Welcome everybody to Anime Washington 2025. We're getting into this top 8 here of Street Fighter 6. I'm super excited for this first match. We got the classics, the staples, Guile and Ken. How you feeling right now?
Dude, of course we got the staples between commentators right now.
Oh, yeah, we do.
First shot on the mic. We got to get shots of stuff real quick before we shout out these players. Of course, you mentioned Asoki and Sun-Kun here in the top 8 for Anime Washington. Now, of course, Sun-Kun, OG player, right? OG player coming in here. Asoki, new gen, but honestly a very scary player. Playing very good characters on both end, Ken and Guile, of course.
You know, I'm coming into this with like some weird mental trauma of having just played a bunch of Third Strike on the cab with you.
Right.
I was trying to play, what's the Guile equivalent dude? I can't remember his name.
Remy.
Right? I was trying to do like Street Fighter 6 Guile stuff, and it made me realize just how much quality of life they have given this character over the years to be able to do charge combos more consistently. Even things like crouch medium punch into crouch medium punch, that just did not work in that game.
Yeah, the engine definitely does benefit a lot of characters. Once again, Ken's still a very powerful powerhouse of a character going in here. Asoki going pretty even right now with Sun-Kun. Sun-Kun been able to slow down the match here. Of course, the nature of Guile, how it is.
Yeah, ooh, okay. That back medium going to get caught out by the fireball. It's interesting. Oh, wait. When the Jinrai loops, no, we're just going for the DI.
And that is definitely it. It only takes one shimmy to get momentum, put you in the corner, and go for the meaty DI setup, and that's all she wrote.
I'm always interested to see at what range Ken players use their fireball. Because one thing that a lot of the top players have been figuring out over time is sitting in that range that's just slightly outside of the poke range of your opponent can be a really good place to use it, even though you typically think of it as more of a long-range projectile, especially in a matchup against someone like Guile, who you never want to be long-range against.
You make a good point. Like, one of the things I was always told is, like, think of fireballs as like an extra poke, right? Mm-hmm. Extra normal in a way. But Asoki, bullying their way through, has only a smidge of drive gauge, so they can't push their advantage too hard. I like the Jinrai pressure coming out.
Just a weight on that low as well, because you're expecting the Jinrai, it doesn't come, and you're like, okay, now it's my turn to go, and then you just get counter hit.
Okay, gonna spend a lot of meter. Goes for the overhead setup. Could have canceled into level 3 and closed it out.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a flood there. There's no reason not to cancel because it's the last round.
But they might come back to bite him, so you might want to hold on to this meter.
You're going to get chipped out as well. You got to be so careful. Just chip him out.
Could have ended it right there, and that does not have enough health. It is so reactionary to want to counter DI, but you're going to have to perfect parry when you don't have that much health. But shouts to both these players. They're still in it.
Yeah, you really got to fight your muscle memory. Forward mediums really putting in work here on Guile's side of things. However, we still got throw loops. It's Street Fighter 6. You always got to watch that.
Okay, Sun-Kun coming in with the list of demands. Spend some bar.
Oh. Great usage of the charge as well, just keeping him in check.
Oh, you know, EX Tatsu don't really work like that. Maybe a Third Strike, but Sun-Kun going to get the activation on the level 2, and this is that execution we were talking about, Lentini.
I was waiting for some boom move chicanery in the corner. Doesn't quite get an opportunity for the parry to come out, but that just means it's open season for these throws.
This is looking so difficult here. You can't make any sudden movements, or it might spell the end of the round. Close anti-air. Nice jump back. Yeah, when you have that much health, you don't have to commit super hard. Shouts to Sun-Kun taking it 1-0.
Right, game number 2 here. Instant booms. Yeah, he's just been keeping in check with those booms this entire time. Also, great usage of the throws. Okay, look, this character doesn't have throw loops, but he's making it work anyway.
I'm starting to see that Sun-Kun is like ahead of the game, letting Ken be the aggressor in the matchup too, but also I talk about call out the parry attempts that like Asoki's been trying to walk forward with.
Yes. Oh, that Jinrai, though, a classic, giving you another opportunity. Stand heavy punch, going to get stuffed out. There's those quality of life flash kick combos we were talking about at the beginning of the block. Very easy to make that happen off of a single opening. And now we're just into the loop territory, making him guess for when he's going to jump in.
Coming right in with the Tatsu. Counter DI coming out from Sun-Kun. Not going to pull the wool over my eyes and taking another round. And you can see, even in Burnout, Sun-Kun was not still afraid to keep throwing booms and just slow down the pace, was able to get that drive gauge back.
Sun-Kun's reactions on point as well. That was a fast counter DI.
Yes.
And another drive rush into the throw, baiting out the DP. That's so bad.
It's going to be a chunk of damage coming your way, too. We're looking for the Burnout. Yes, he does get it. So now you have to look out for drive impact in the corner. But Asoki trying to reposition.
They crouch mediums, keep him honest.
Good Rai.
A lot of meter on Asoki's side. Let's see if he can make something happen with it. This is your opportunity.
The run cancel was so sneaky. The wake-up drive impact, I guess you can't really counter it, but there it is. Level 3 gonna hit, and it will be the cinematic version. Gonna make up a lot of damage here. Let's see if Asoki's able to make the comeback in time. You still got Sunkun in burnout.
That is so much damage. Yeah, the burnout. There you go. Hit with a checkmate.
Oh, man.
Oh, the drop! No! And then they both missed the throws as well. But he gets
out of it. Oh my God! Yeah, what a scramble there at the end.
And what a comeback as well from Asoki, doing a great job taking advantage of that burnout you were mentioning to push into the corner, and then just the DI checkmate. You're frame trapped there. Once you get hit by the first move, you just got to hold that.
Okay, once again calling out the parry attempt to try and throw him right back in the corner. Asoki waking up with low forward. The Jinrai has been kind of the bane there for Sunkun, and of course the shimmy one more time. I think that we found the bane for Sunkun now.
Yeah, this was looking so good for Sunkun at the beginning, and it has absolutely turned around. And what should have been, they should have just closed out that round, you would think, right? You've got a tick of health left on Asoki's side, ends up bringing it all the way back, and the momentum switch, the things that he figured out in those closing moments are now carrying the match.
It's almost like a Newton's Cradle kind of match where, you know, physics kind of play into effect. You go back and forth here. There's a lot of momentum on one side, but that's just the nature of Street Fighter 6. And speaking of which, jumping right in, doesn't get the full combo, would get the reset of the throw.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of dropped combos, especially from Asoki's side in this match, but it's clearly not mattering at this point because the number of neutral wins has skyrocketed.
All right, Asoki now getting Sunkun's number, and that really is situations like this with the drive impact, with the shimmy. Can we see it again?
Taking advantage of those habits. There you go. That is twice in a row. Taking advantage of habits that you saw earlier. This time, though, Shinken opting to go for the mix-up, doubling down, and again with the crazy DI reactions.
That was such smart stuff come out from Sunkun there. Able to react in time by using the level 2. Okay, gets the knockdown, goes in, gets the plus frames.
Man, you weren't joking. Those Jinrais have been the bane of his existence.
Fantastic reactions coming out from Sunkun, though. Not letting any neutral skips happen. Yeah, I must say, you have to go in when there's burnout happening.
And trying to take advantage of those plus frames. Not only are you plus on the bazooka knee, but you're also extra plus because of the burnout. My man doesn't care. Asoki's swinging back anyway.
Of course, this is a best of 5 here, so one more match potentially for Asoki unless Sunkun can crawl back. Man, shouts to the crowd. We got people forming.
Yeah, people are excited to see some Street Fighter.
Shouts to Anime Washington, man.
Yeah, big ups. It's such a sick game, and it's still like kind of fresh in the overall scene. It's been out for what, a year and a half now?
Yeah, we're getting knee deep. We're almost about to get to season 3, tail end of season 2 here. There's still a lot to learn in this game here. Of course, classic matchups going in.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like the old staples are always here.
Right.
Ken is always going to be the most picked character. You're always going to have the Guile contingent. No one quite does what these characters do.
Ooh, and another shimmy here. Standing hard punch, putting in overtime for Asoki. Now on game point. Okay, there we go. Sunkun having a great start this time. No shenanigans with like the round start drive impact that Asoki tried to pull the last round.
There's so many crouch medium punches here. I think the idea when I see a Guile throwing out a lot of crouch medium punches is you're trying to prevent your opponent from reacting to you pressing a button and forcing them to react to what button you pressed. It just slows down the reactions just enough to allow you to squeak things through.
Some people like really bank on Twitch reactions, right? Not exactly to the thing, but just any kind of movement.
And that's so important when your opponent is counter DIing your booms, right? At this range, right where we were, if you're just Twitch reacting with that DI, you're going to see what we saw on that round earlier, where at round start you just DI through the boom.
But it is all about spacing. You could have seen a counter DI coming up from Sunkun. Another one. Banks out one more time.
Wait a
minute. So much
minute.
risk, but Asoki finds a reward.
I see 2 level 3s on the screen. If Asoki can get one more hit, that's going to be game. Goes for the jump heavy, does not find it. One more opportunity, but you got parried on your burnout.
This is so huge.
GG's.
That's going to be it. GG's indeed. You call it. No re. Going to be here. Asoki going to be moving on over Sunkun, putting Sunkun in losers.
What a comeback after that first game and a half. Looked so good for Sunkun, and just the absolute download from Asoki. Really impressive.
Yeah, you can only counterattack so many DIs. You only have so many of those in you, right? I feel like there's like the invisible meter, right?
Yeah, he dropped a crucial one right at the end.
Yeah, unfortunate. It's a different vibe, right? When
It
you
is.
get not only in tournament but also top 8 of a tournament, it's some things start to wobble a little bit. That's why it's so impressive to see top level play when you can actually like hold your own. Like you may have practiced that setup like a billion times, but have you put it through the gauntlet?
Yes. Can you do it against someone who actually has human cognizance? Like, I know I can do it against the level 1 CPU. I could probably do it against the level 8 CPU.
You're not talking about the bots online, are you?
No, I would never talk about my ranked opponents.
Human check? Question mark? Human check? Yeah, shout out to Enemy Washington. Of course, we are just getting started here at our top 8 for Street Fighter 6. Of course, we got other games on show as well. Got Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 8, of course, a couple of retro games. Got the arcade in the back. Shouts to 100 Yen Arcade also be hanging out with us. Also, shouts to TRC.
Yes, big shout outs to TRC.
Put it
These
on the
guys
production for today.
always
and-
doing it.
and the
Definitely
stream.
look these guys up. Check out some of the events that they've got going on all throughout the weeks, all throughout the months and the years. Been around for ages at this point and always doing a good job.
And I believe we're going to have a TRC family kill here, right? We got
yeah.
P0 and Chad going up
Oh, yeah.
against
Who's
each
this
other.
guy, Chad, coming up?
Yes.
Is
And of
he
course,
from around here?
P0, not to be outdone here. He's always got modern style, especially with his N64 controller,
Yes.
which I'm pretty sure Sony is rolling their eyes right now.
Well, I guess the good thing about using well, at least I hope this is how he uses it, is you don't have to use the joystick when you're playing Street Fighter, right? So the worst part of the controller does get nullified. Surely he doesn't play with the joystick, right?
Depends
Don't tell
on-
me.
I hope your C buttons are like lubricated or like modded or something, man.
That's true. The C buttons are not going to be great.
But P0 is a Smash 54 player through and through here, and it's just their weapon of choice. How comfortable do they like to be inside of a game? Of course, Chad loves to rig tournaments here, loves to enter his own. Shouts to his stick. Always jealous of that stick.
I mean, he's a TO. He's already loaded enough. He doesn't need this prize
I
money.
love the agenda you're putting out. But yes, of course, we're probably going to see another Ken. Oh, you know what? I spoke too soon. Terry is out now, of course, so he also loves...
Oh,
some
okay.
Terry.
I haven't seen the Chad Terry.
Oh, no, wait. No, we got Chad Ken still, but we have
Okay.
P0 Terry, which P0 usually plays Luke. So now we're going to probably see some modern Terry, right? Terry, a character that did get buffed recently in one of the latest patches.
We got to
bit of
talk
quality
about
of life.
Wait, what's going on with these skins? They're matching, first of all, which is adorable.
It's-
Unfortunately,
This is so divorced dad core.
Yeah,
you
they're-
know what I'm saying? Like when the divorced dads are at the bar, they're just trying to get their life back.
this Ken skin, it's the Maximilian Pooh skin.
It is a very Maximilian coded.
Like, I hate this kid so much. The biker jacket does not save him from his hair.
The Terry one is classic. It's Mark
Yeah.
of the Wolves. Okay.
He gets away with it. Oh, okay. We got reactions.
Thanks to the modern controls, right?
Yeah. Well, modern controls, not modern controller. That is very crucial to point out.
There's a big difference here.
I'm pretty sure there's 10,000 milliseconds of latency built into this N64 controller. Honestly, they're probably really fast, aren't they? Because there's just nothing going on. It's like one wire.
You see the difference so far between like Chad's Ken, who's just throwing out different pressure structure here, being a little difficult for P0 to get a handle on it. Gets the knockdown, resets one more time. Wow, you mashed on plus range, crazy.
Yeah, not a fireball to be seen either from Chad's side. Meanwhile, on the other one, up against Guile, who you expect to not see as much counter zoning on, we actually saw quite a lot of fireballs from Asoki, especially near the beginning.
Now the unique thing about Terry in this matchup too is he has the crawling fireball, right? That kind of goes underneath Ken's. That's going to be a big punish on the whiff. EXDP puts you right in the corner.
Yeah, well, it goes under Ken's, but it's an interesting balance because his goes over yours, right?
Depends what strength he does too. Sometimes it clashes, sometimes
True.
it doesn't. So there's
And
a lot of
get to
interaction with
you
that.
get to control that as the Ken or as the Terry player rather. So we'll see how P0 utilizes that, or you could just jump in and you get DP'd.
I think control was definitely the word, Matini, because honestly, Chad controlled that whole entire match, getting an easy one on the board.
And just like he controls the seating for this tournament, that's crazy.
All right, once again, you see enhanced Tatsu, the corner carry coming right back into effect. Ooh,
Watch that
almost got
gauge.
the shimmy, but gets a throw right back into it. Throw Loop City.
And that was huge because now he has drive meter to work with. He can't cancel. Well, now he can, but For a moment there, he was on a pixel, and it was an opportunity for P0 to turn it around. Unfortunately, does not get it. Overhead into another throw, and one more for good measure. Hello, Capcom Cup.
Perfect KO. Yeah, another here on the board. P0 just not willing to tech. Trying to go for the EXDP here. And even though you got modern controls, you still have to make classical decisions.
Yes, you do. When we've seen the modern reactions from Chad's side, he is on it with the DPs as well. Ooh, not ready for that throw, though. It's the problem with the parry.
Perfectly timed jump in here from Chad. Gonna spend that level 1, gets a little bit of drive gauge back in the process.
Okay. Meaty fireball in his face. I like it. Don't see a lot of that from Ken players. Another situation where now P0 is burned out, and Chad manages to barely hold out, not getting burned out on his side. Fantastic meter management.
It just seems really difficult for P0 to go for it. He's so scared of tech because he's been shimmied so many times here. So Chad's Ken is just in the driver's seat right now. Maybe that biker jacket's for a reason, man.
Yeah.
He's pushing the pedal to the metal.
One of Hell's Angels' finest out here. I am a little worried about those skinny jeans, though. There's no way he can do splits properly in those, right? How does he do that action?
How is his pants just not getting ripped by the Jinrai? You know what I'm
Exactly. Well, like, I'm definitely hearing some tears every time he goes for that axe. Maybe that's why he's using so many throws, so he doesn't have to use his legs.
All right, well, Chad's trying to tear himself a new one as he finds another shimmy with the standing hard punch. P0 able to jump out of the corner, but gets his legs blessed. Another perfect.
We love a good old
I think it is. I think it is. 700 golden letters.
All right.
I can count.
P0, I think we're gonna have to pull out all of the belligerents in our toolkit in this last round because it's looking pretty tough. Just keeps getting, even in this neutral, getting walked into the corner.
I cannot really tell you what all Chariot loses out in Modern here. It's enough to make things work, as we're seeing right now. This is probably one of the best series we've seen all game from P0.
Ooh, unfortunately, you do get your pressure parried and a cross-up as well. Beautiful confirm from Chad. Possibly one last chance in the corner, but a little bit of a missed cue on that drive impact.
It was huge to dodge that drive impact, but you're still not out of the woods yet. Still have to hold the corner and the perfect spacing to get the perfect reaction.
Wow. I thought for sure he was cooked after that one, but instead he's turning on the afterburners. He's doing some cooking himself, and that is a GG's, a 3-0, a donut coming out from Chad Draws Things.
Nothing but love for the TRC Ollie boys, though. Always love to see it. Chad, of course, one of the favored to move on in the top 8 here.
And with the Sonic stick while he's at it.
Chad keeps pushing the agenda.
Subspace Kid and Yabe.
Yabe, of course, coming up here with Subspace Kid now. Yabe, a staple player. Been seeing him at some of these con tourneys before. Subspace, a little bit new to me.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the name somewhere. I don't know where, but I don't know who they play. We're going to find out. Sitting on this loser's side top 8, so definitely expecting to see some level of performance. Not the biggest bracket, but still, there's some big names here.
That's the nice thing about tourneys like these, that you get some new players to show off their stuff.
Yeah, like this is your opportunity. You can, if you just go hard, you can top 8 your first tournament.
I have seen that.
Finally beat the ranked NPC allegations. Bro, your style's not good. You just one and done everybody with gimmicks.
Is that a Big Top Burger
Is it?
shirt and hat?
That goes hard if so.
I like
Oh,
that.
I can see
like
it.
that
I
animation.
see it.
It's got the colors.
Yeah, those animations are fantastic.
Love that stuff, man. I can't see what Homeboy's got on the other shirt, though.
I just need to figure out how the clown
I'm
gets
trying
out
to
of
see
the
what people are
underworld.
wearing, dude. What is it? Is it Bleach? The Bleachy? Bankai? Is that what it is? I don't watch Bleach, man. I was a Naruto One Piece guy, so.
Man, can't believe you haven't seen
Bankai?
Bleach.
The Jinrai. Bankai.
Ah, yes. Ken from Bleach.
Yeah.
All right, who are we seeing here? We're seeing Cammy and... Are we seeing Kimberly?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see,
Battle of the White Woman Normals?
see how that.
Oh, no, we're not. Oh, okay, we're still seeing White Woman Normals. It's fine.
We're going to be seeing Rashid, the Turbulent Wind, coming out here. Rashid, of course, been in contention for the best character in the game. For
Yeah,
good
this
reasons.
character's nasty.
This character is a character and a half, honestly. Cammy's still, of course, a danger in herself. Got a little bit of nerf to her dive kick, too, especially in the EX department. But she is the dive kick character here, so she has an extra pressure tool that no other character has. But I say that on the other side, Rashid keeps you guessing from all forms of the screen.
Yeah, and of course, the Cammy side of things, you've got no fireball, right? You've got things like that, though, to get past the fireball, shut down the need therefore, or you can just jump over with that die kick, like you said.
It's going to be a little hard to react to every fireball with Spin Knuckle, but it only takes one time to get in. Nice jump in.
Oh, hold these frames. I like the EX there, but it's not going to work out. Yeah, just this Rashid pressure is so good at, once you get in, your opponent just has to play your game.
You're seeing Yabe mix in regular jump-ins with the dive kick too. Keeps Space Kid, guessing a little bit here. Gets a small conversion there.
Now Subspace Kid in the corner. Get a little taste of your own medicine. There's throw number 1. Goes for the strike this time into the dive kick, plus frames into throw number 2.
Drive, impact here. The driver's seat here for Yabe. Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Tries to go for the hooligan shenanigans. That's a new thing we've been seeing a lot more in Season 2 from Cammys. But it's not going to work out quite here for Space Kid. I think they're getting more acquainted. We can see themselves, feeling each other out here. It's like a handshake, right? Are we going in for the fist bump? Or,
The amount of stress that the 8 different ways that you dap someone up has introduced to our society. It looks a lot like this, honestly.
I guarantee they'll find it out, though, right?
You see an Akuma head in the background in real life as well, actually.
Oh, wow. The interruption on the dive kick. Wake up reversal coming out from Yabe here.
Okay, DI into the corner. Not going to do too much because of the true combo. Opportunity for the side switch, but you are burned out. Level 2, that's a great option when you're burned out because you get to get so much time to just wait it out and play your opponent's put their game plan against them with that side switch.
Well, here comes the pressure from Space Kid here. Was able to get some mileage out of that level 2, but the throw loops are coming in clutch. One more strike throw mix up.
Oh, I was so ready for the throw.
That's what I was thinking too. But we snipe it out with the Cyclone here. 1-1 apiece.
All right, Big Top, let's see what you can do. Instant approach here coming out from Yabe, trying to get the game plan started early, right? This is a game of momentum, a game of pressure tools, because that's where both of these characters thrive.
A free jump out here, turns the whole thing on its head here. Space Kid has a chance here, tries to go for the mix-up. Mess up the attempt a little bit here. I saw the vision.
Man, I love that Rashid, in case it wasn't clear you're getting mixed up 7 different ways, he says the word mix-up, just so you know what's going on.
Yabe has been able to neutralize a lot of situations using the tools at their disposal, using the drive reversal.
The drive reversal did mean you had to stop your pressure string a little bit earlier. No EX dive kick pressure resets, and that gives an opportunity for Subspace Kid to get that one last throw and get on the board.
It's just so crazy how much you lose off of just trying to go for a guest parry against things.
Yeah, we've been seeing more and more at the top level. People will go for parry and cancel it into drive rush if they don't get it. Because there's a lot less punishment for getting hit out of a drive rush.
Yeah, there's a lot of OSs you can do against pressure, especially in the mid-range. We did know that, and I think both these players are starting to know each other a little bit more.
Ooh, wait, you're burned out, though. And no resources for level 2. And put yourself in the corner. That was a mistake.
Yeah, I don't think so. Go for the max damagers using the overhead hooligan. That is some optimal stuff coming out for Yabe, and baits out the throw.
I'll have a drop, though. Not able to get a full combo. Does DP anyway, though. Get him back into the corner, and another DI. We do not react to those. Chad is not on the screen.
Okay, one more attempt. Yeah, great throw tech here. So this kid tried to jump out. Yeah, been jumping up a little bit too much. Yabe just standing underneath the clock, waiting for it, looking for a reaction.
We're back to this footsies game. Run up, throw, the classic. Get a little bit of stage control. Both of these guys have a lot of resources on the table right now. Ooh, miss space for the grow.
You're going to have to walk forward a little bit to make sure you make it a little bit more potent. Speaking of potency.
That's a good start. That's a better start. Can you continue this pressure string? There's the strike, but again, no follow-up even on the counter hit. No reaction.
It's about how you finish here. Sunspace looking to end it. Reversal one more time. Okay. We're seeing the drink of choice that Yabe likes to go for.
And there you go. Been waiting for that to come out. Does get the catch on the level 3.
It's be very close.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think we're dead. Just a little bit.
Ooh, good call. Get Sajam on the mic for that one.
But Yabe might be looking to see if we can actually get the full kill.
Yeah.
The trade not going to be in their favor, which means get more games to play.
Yeah, that's just a tough situation to be in. You have to play absolutely perfect. Not a single jab is allowed to come through, which really minimizes your offensive game plan.
Yabe has been able to land these dive kicks, but they've been a little bit too high to convert off of. Just more of a glorified poke at that point.
Okay, cross up, gonna put you in a good spot. Subspace Kid retaking the momentum here. No opportunities for drive reversals here, and as soon as you wake up, there it is, right coming back at you.
That's right in front of your face. Free punish there from Subspace Kid.
Throw break, reset the neutral, and backing off as well, giving an opportunity for Yabe to fight back into this. Ooh. Do we spend?
No, we don't actually. I'm surprised. You could have got some drive gauge back with that too.
Slide into those DMs though, and the great hop to bait out the DP.
I like that Yabe didn't even humor trying to go for a conversion. Just go for the simple throw. Make sure we get the guaranteed damage no matter what.
My man was not invited to the mixer, that is for sure.
All right, well, 1-1 apiece here. Let's see the adjustments. That's not the adjustment I want. Maybe tighten up. Get the wrench out. Come on.
It's a tough
Grease the
situation.
axles.
Subspace really taking control right now, but we've seen this before, and it feels like Yabe has found answers to come back. It's just this time around, maybe a little bit too late.
Never say never.
Wait.
So we put Subspace in the corner. He might be cooking.
Okay.
All right.
But there was a chance.
There was a flame. I saw it.
You know there was something in the back of his mind that was going, oh no.
Back throw-ins. Okay, same old song and dance here, but Wake Up Buns coming out from Subspace here. Not really respecting the media attempts from Yabe. Spend a lot of drive gauge, and we also going to spend a level 2 at the moment.
Yeah, we've only... Oh, wait, you're burned out. Was it worth it? No level 2 online either. You've got an opportunity there. You can make
So
something
huge.
happen, but he could have just DP'd out. He doesn't know the matchup.
No, not again. The special cancels are just not with Yabe today, as Subspace will be going up 2-1.
There was an opportunity there where Yabe had the frames to DP out on reaction. Just not ready.
That's true. I haven't seen as many anti-airs I would like from Yabe. Okay, gets a throw in. Immediate spin knuckle coming out from Yabe.
Yeah,
too.
my man,
Doesn't
Hooligan.
want to deal with the fireball onslaught. Okay, you have to take advantage of this moment.
Oh, and drops it. Again, trying to save those resources. We don't see the EXs coming out finally, and that does get you in. You're able to push your pressure really hard here because of the burnout. But let's see. As long as you don't drop this combo, you should be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, a really good round there for Yabe. You talked about like the burnout too. The pressure that Cammy has in burnout is able to push you that far in the corner and able to get that win con. We're seeing it a little bit more. I think it's all about positioning for Yabe here.
Yeah, positioning on those spiral arrows could be huge as well. Finding ways to make that as safe as possible. Oh, he tried to walk up parry. I have done that. It feels so bad. The hitbox of that Yasar is slightly larger than the visual looks. So if you try to walk up parry, you have to know that or you just get hit.
Interruption coming up from Space Kid on the target combo. Good recognition. We still have a level 3 on deck here. This is the X factor that Yabe could pull or save it for the next round. And I think we will.
Clip the toes.
The toes, the tip, the teeth, the tongue, whatever it was.
The lips, the toes, the tip of the tongue. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
We don't need teeth. Ooh, I like that
Fantastic
thin
EX
knuckle.
knuckle. Looking really good for Yabe so far. Jumps right back in. No anti-air answer coming out from Subspace Kid.
And that's a little bit of a download that you get. There's the DP finally coming out. Back into the SR. Level 2. And actually walks forward into it again.
I'm not sure putting your whole face right into a twister is
Oh,
advised.
yeah. I'm going to sniff of this thing real quick. It's just a whiff. Like that one picture of the dude with the dust devil behind him. He's just screaming into the camera.
Exactly. Oh, wow. And the cross up there coming out from Yabe, who is now 2-2. We have a dead even set here. Even though Subspace Kid has gotten some of those Yasars, they haven't been as potent. Just letting Yabe come back pretty easily.
Yeah, this has been a great set so far. Very back and forth. Both of these players figuring each other out. It was what you were talking about earlier, right? It's the handshake meta. What is my opponent going in for? But those drive reversals, that's a tale as old as time for Yabe.
That's what I've been looking for. Is how do you deal with these jump-ins from Yabe? And we're starting to see the adjustment.
oh.
This is what we wanted to see, Lentini.
Man, you don't have time to be making those kinds of mistakes at this point. One more round, potentially. Yabe needs to adapt. Your opponent clearly has done so. Part of the mental stack has been reallocated to those DPs, to trying to bait out those spin knuckles. So what do you add on top in this critical game number 5, this critical last round to make it happen?
Okay, well, we do have a lot of meter on both sides here. Level 2, he's looking for an answer. He's looking to activate Raw, potentially Raw.
Oh, there's the mix-up, but he doesn't convey it.
This could be so huge, too. You're not going to spend any bar. You want to save it? I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
Yabe had the mix-up. It ended up working out because of a drop. But this is down to the wire.
Okay, now you're on the next round here. So very close here. Does Subspace Kid just wait for an immediate whiff on the Spiral Arrow?
Well, we got the Eagle Strikes as well coming out. There's the adaptation on the other side of things. Subspace Kid's trying to mix up. Got a lot of tools on this character, and not all of them have been fully utilized.
Okay, there it is. Gets the Raw activation, puts it right down.
There we go. Oh, I got hit anyway. But hey, at least you got the parry that time.
Hey, it's all right. I think you come out okay. As I say that, we're getting kind of mixed up one more time. This is looking like curtains. Yabe not quitting, though. You still have a CA on deck to use.
Oh, you're dead.
There it is. And in the spike, and that's going to be a 3-1 Subspace Kid taking it.
What a great set. Yabe had some fantastic adaptations in that second to last round, but in the end, it was not quite enough. Subspace Kid saving a little bit in the back.
That's the type of play you're going to see here at Enemy Washington. Here, people coming out with their best foot forward. I'm Lentini. No, I'm not. I'm for Shaw. You're Lentini.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Furshaw. I like feet.
hey, yo. Let's stop recording.
Big fan. No, it's Lentini at Furshaw. It was a pleasure to hold it down for y'all. Hope you're having a great time watching this event. We're seeing some high-octane Street Fighter action. It looks like up next we're going to have Cloverwolf and MC Uncle, I believe.
Yeah, of course, Reggie likes to go on different tags when entering these tournaments here. Big, long-time fighting game player in our Seattle scene here. Plays a bunch of different games. Of course, no stranger to Street Fighter as well. Been playing a robust amount of characters, mostly Honda as his comfort pick, but we'll see what it is this time. Spend some time. I want to see what else he's got in the bag. Cloverwolf, mostly anime player, but loves to play in this game on the side. Was playing JP for a while, now is playing Jury. Wants to play Mai.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. The character... Yeah, is not legal this week.
Yeah, who banned Mai this weekend? Whoever did that
that's crazy.
has got an agenda.
Whoever did that, I bet is probably sitting on top 8 winners side, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I bet they're sitting on a mountain of cash.
Yeah, there's honestly, like, the one percenters around here. What are you going to do? What are the one percenters of the FGC? People who make more than 50K a year.
Shout out to Ollie TRC, though. You guys got a big monthly later this month, right? 22nd.
Ooh,
What's it called
the
again?
22nd.
Smoke Screen. Yeah, the new venue you guys got, right?
So that's going to be every month, presumably, by the monthly name. More.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll see.
It's always an if, right?
It's a vibes-based monthly.
I know certain things are guaranteed in the universe, but sometimes venues in space are not.
Yeah.
But I do know that we're guaranteed a match here between Honda and Jury, of course. Reggie going with the modern.
Yeah.
And now I'm curious to see how Cloverwolf's Jury has come along.
Yeah, especially if you're coming from a character like JP, like you still have a resource gain that you're trying to set up long range as immediately 2 Fuha stocks are on lock. But you have to adapt to a world where you're often the aggressor.
Now, I can't exactly remember what Honda gains and loses in Modern, but one of the big buffs he did get this last season is EX Sumo Hands. Sumo Walk.
Yeah.
That is now plus on block that gives you a strike throw mix-up from Command Grab or Strike. So we'll see if that comes into effect. Right now, you're just doing the classic. You're playing Season 1 Honda.
He doesn't need it. This is your ranked paralysis demon right here. Modern Honda.
That's the best way to describe Honda. He definitely is the paralysis demon as you're getting paralyzed in the corner thanks to these DIs.
Paralyzed with indecision. You got to start pressing buttons, Cloverwolf. My man, you don't have amnesia anymore. Where's the defense?
It's not the same reaction to purple throws like in Blaze Blue. You have to take it a little bit different.
When you are used to having like the best reversal tool in the game, that's another thing. Like you got to check yourself. You have to learn Like, yes, you've gained some stuff, but can you account for what you lost?
Was punished with a headbutt here. Reggie enforcing his will.
Ooh. Then with the toes.
Okay.
Trying to cover under that fireball, but honestly, well, as impressed as I am with how well Cloverwolf is finding times to comfortably get those stocks, I'm not seeing them do very much.
Yeah, nothing has been super threatening here as Reggie takes it pretty convincingly here with one on the board. The thing about Juri too is that she has a lot of like theory in terms of being like a fantastic character. A great drive rush, a great fireball to control neutral. You make the opponent have to choose something.
It's a Capcom Cup character, isn't it?
Yeah. Shouts to what was it?
Oh no, don't do that.
Painful.
Capcom Cup, we're going to rescind that offer actually real quick.
Yeah, Uma left, and now Juries have to fend for themselves, man.
Yeah, that's tough. All right, I'm head out.
I respect it, though. My man took his money and ran. Just like Reggie is running away with this game right
Yeah,
now.
clap him up.
I'm curious if Cloverwolf might switch to go back to old JP.
Oh, yeah, you never know.
More reliable.
Meanwhile, Mr. MC Uncle here. Where do you think that name came from, by the way? How do you wake up one morning and decide, my name's now MC Uncle?
I mean, he's Unk, man.
Like, what's the
He's-
lore? Is
he's
that
Unk-
it?
he's Unk,
Is he
brother.
Unk?
He's probably Unk.
Does he do some beats in the basement in the downtime, trying to be cool with the kids? MC Unk with a turntable.
The fresh look. Yeah, the big thing I want to see though from Cloverwolf is able to get like the pressure that's like Jury is able to get, but also end up with getting good resources to continue that pressure. But Reggie has just been stopping that. This is a good series right here for Cloverwolf.
Oh, and manages to get through this
This
time.
is what we're looking for right here.
Right, can you break down the wall? Oh, nope.
Can't take one more of those.
Yeah, there you go.
That's also one of the big things about Honda too is his standing medium punch goes pretty far now. Having an advancing medium roll like that is just going to be so good for a character that wants that.
All right, Cloverwolf. Time to break down this wall. Hit your Gorbachev arc. Let's see what you can do, because right now the defense, like you were pointing out, just too strong from Mr. Uncle.
Command throw coming out from Reggie here. That's why I can see punish counter nothing, count home. Okay, we got in the corner, Burnout City.
Yeah, finally you get this opportunity. You don't want to DI in, though, because then you're going to get burned out yourself, and you don't have the resources to close it out in a single combo.
But if you don't put on the APM, don't press some more actions, you let Honda have space, you let Honda take it back, just like Reggie did.
Yeah, Cloverwolf looking like he paid $60 to block. I'm going to be real. Ooh, can't block that, though.
Honda, one of those characters where if you haven't played them in a little while, you forget.
Yeah, you forget, like, how do I deal with this headbutt, this butt slam again? Oh, not like that. And you're burned out in the corner. This is looking kind of curtains.
It definitely is here, especially when you're at this much burnout territory, this much health on the table. You're able to jump out. That is going to be a
GG's.
whiffed DP and a half. Good night, Sweet Prince. Reggie taking it 3-0.
That was a pretty, honestly, I think the most dominant set we've seen so far.
Absolutely.
We saw the 3-0 from Chad, but there was...
And these are two veterans in the scene, by the
Yeah,
way. Yeah,
exactly, right? Like, they're both very strong players. It's just the confidence in the matchup, the mix-ups in the offense-defense sort of pseudo-RPS guessing games. Uncle was just so much more consistent.
Hey, man, no one disrespects Uncle. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, respect your elders. So Cloverwolf out of the tournament, and our winner is going to be up against P0 on the loser side. However, maybe we're going to see winners finals first. We'll see. Maybe losers quarters. It might be Subspace Kid and Slimcoon. Okay,
That
it is.
what it's looking out right now. Now we're going to have Guile and Rashid.
We were talking about, yeah, Subspace Kid. We don't really know the name. The opportunity to get yourself out there. Beat some veterans of the scene. I love that face.
I'm already thinking about this matchup, right? So we got Rashid and Guile. A matchup I don't personally see too often here. These characters have great fireball tools, but they kind of go in like a little bit different angles, right?
Yes.
I think we're gonna have to see how does Slimcoon deal at the mid range here, because Guile does have the longer normals, but you got the mobility on Rashid's side.
Yeah, it's an interesting game of footsies because Guile has, like, the stand heavy punch that is drive cancelable becomes a huge threat against a lot of Rashid's normals, but at the same time, Rashid absolutely destroys him in the crouch medium kick game. So it's kind of the high normal versus low normal RPS of neutral spacing. And then looking at the fireball game, things like the Yasar, the level 2, you have a lot of opportunities to pull that out, and that can shut down the fireballs. But outside of that, because of those different angles you were talking about on Rashid's fireball going up to the sky, Guile can pretty comfortably play around it and dominate the long-range pressure game.
Because you're not going to see Guile be jumping a lot, right?
Right, no,
It's
you don't
not
jump.
in Guile's nature. So I think that we're going to see in the fireball war, Sun Kun's going to have that advantage here. But the aggression is going to come a lot more from subspace here. Let's see how it kind of pans out. How can you deal? It's all about having a game plan against level 2. That's one of the big.
Yes.
That's the big number one. I think you need to think about besides some of the other pressure game that Rashid has.
And due to the nature of Guile, because his drive rush is so slow, especially, there are a lot of situations where Rashid can just decide, I've got level 2, I'm going to double backdash and press level 2, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, Guile can't catch him.
And one of those things I've been seeing Rashid do a lot more too is that maybe put in the idea. The little backdash, right? Thing to do level 2, they throw out a slow fireball to anti-air, right?
Yes.
So they put out the stop sign. So it's about intention. Maybe not even doing the thing is as scary as doing the thing sometimes.
Another thing you can do on Guile's side of things when that level 2 does come out, because again, like you were pointing out, I imagine level 2 is going to be a big part of this matchup, is setting up that heavy sonic blade and just sitting behind it and waiting for level 2 to slowly trickle away.
I'm already seeing some semblance of brilliance coming out from Subspace Kid here. The parry on the Banuka knee, a thing you're going to have to do constantly.
Yeah, we're seeing already a lot of that blade coming out from the Guile side of things. Slinkun taking advantage of the opportunities he has to set up that he hasn't previously had in this bracket. Ooh! But that's always going to catch you.
Yeah, big opportunity missed there from Subspace Kid, but he's still in this here, of course. Perfectly timed jump in. Gonna get the knockdown here. Drive rush in. No overhead about it. We're flash kicking out.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with Rashid that is sort of pseudo pressure that you can check your opponent with that is reactable if you have an invincible DP. It was like what we saw earlier where our Kami player didn't recognize on the fireball charge that you can just react in DP and got absolutely cooked in the corner.
Well, speaking of getting cooked, the drive impact gets whiff punished. Very close match though.
Yes. There's the crouch mediums. We talked about this earlier, right? You don't want your opponent to be able to rely on twitch reactions. By throwing out those medium punches, you are checking them, forcing them to pay attention to what button you're actually pressing.
So Space Kid trying to find a reactionary opening, whether it would be jumping or perfect parry and trying to get the OS.
Ooh.
Gets clipped, gets DI reset as well. Beautiful series. Go to right to the level 3. Take him to the skies.
We love corner combos. Great extension there. You're going to get 50% scaled off of that, but it's not so bad. You're still taking almost half the health bar, but is burned out against a fully resourced Rashid.
True. You could throw out level 2 right here, or you can try to fight your way in. Because Guile has a way to still, fend you off. He has these great anti-air normals. He's got these fireballs. He's already back in drive gauge territory.
Yeah, I am very intrigued. I think there was just a lack of confidence there from Subspace Kid in the ability to close out with that level 2. Maybe trying to save it for a better opportunity in the next round. We'll see. There's your opener.
Might be enough. Oh, he had the idea. He baited out the throw, but didn't capitalize on it. Giving another leash on life to my man Slinkun. Level 3 on deck. Level 2 immediately.
Yeah, just let it rip. And this time you were spaced properly. Drive reversal, the classic, always works on that
That's
heavy.
huge for Slinkun. Even huger for Slinkun.
Ooh, no overheads.
Yeah, reactions
Just
coming out.
barely. Almost didn't have time there. Oh, but a bit of a drop, but manages to get Oki off of it. No big confirms, but if nothing else, sets himself up for success in the fireball war while he's trying not to get out of this burnout trouble.
I like just like that. Another level 2 on deck. You can see how fast he's able to get that. This time capitalizing a lot more. The whiff overhead setup.
One more guess, and the stand heavy punch.
Slinkun taking one.
That was a pretty Pretty comfortable game. Yeah, they're from Slim-Kun in that game number 2, making it, or is it 1-0? Man, I'm already forgetting. This is what happens when we don't have an overlay. I think it's 1-0. I'm pretty sure. I bet they know.
They know.
They know. Okay, stand heavy kick. Keeping him at range, and of course, by lifting up that front foot, it makes it a little bit harder for you to get crouch medium kicked.
Got that built-in low crush for sure. I like it. Tries to bait out. That is an unsafe sweep. You know what it is.
Not only is it unsafe, it's like the most reactable thing in the whole game. Once you know that it's a 2-hit, you're just cooked.
And of course, the classic crouching medium kick, level 1. Gets a stylish under. Subspace taking it in style. A lot more confidence. That's what we're looking for from him. A lot more confidence in the neutral.
Yes. One thing that he definitely can't rely on comfortably in this matchup is doing that slide into level 1 as a closer is a very strong option when you've conditioned your opponent not to crouch, but you're up against Guile. He's always crouching.
Okay, I like it. We're throwing a lot of these preventive normals in case Subspace thinks about coming in here.
Yeah, I don't want to react. I want to just press, catch you on the way in. But speaking of the way in, the way that Slim-Kun is just forcing Subspace into the corner. Ooh, speaking of, reverse it, opportunity the other way, and the shimmy.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of times they've been able to bait that out, but not capitalize fully. Finally is able to get punished appropriate. Puts himself in the corner with burnout. This could turn all on its head. Unless we react.
My man, a modern gamer, that is for sure. But both of them burned out. That's going to do it.
Impressive stuff coming out from Subspace. Saying he is top tier, not only as a character, but as a player. 1-1 apiece. Double hockey sticks.
There's that slide. Very unsafe if you can react to it. It is a little bit of a reaction check there, and of course those medium punches. This isn't third strike. We confirm those every day of the week.
All right, we're waiting. Throwing out the fireball here. And
Oh, no.
Able to get the conversion too. You can see how much Rashid's able to gain off of his zoning versus Guile's.
Yeah, that was a really weird jump coming out from Slim-Kun's side. Not sure what happened there. But honestly, didn't end up that bad as Subspace does get the opener. Trying to walk him into the corner. Watch those toes.
Yeah, he's been finding a lot more overheads, a lot more whiff punishes there. And of course, gets the mix up at the end. Throw the more raving like that clone. Rinse and repeat. You put the washing machine.
Bro,
another round.
As soon as you mention the overhead, he goes for 3 in a row, and all of them connect.
Oh, word? Overhead? Bet. I'll do it again.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it again.
You thought? It's like a throw loop. Surely he's done.
I'm a big fan of double overhead. He's also trying to skip neutral with the side, the spinner. Can't hate it. I can't hate it.
Yeah, Rashid players hate neutral.
True. But also, God players cannot a reversal flash kick for more than a minute.
Remember when this character came out and everybody was like, oh, his normals are stubby. He's bad.
I do remember this. I do remember that.
It's okay, though, because Mai's definitely bad, right? Twitter told me. It's day 2. She can't be good. We know enough already. Oh,
I said time and time again, characters in this game are just not built like old characters. There's no one that's truly bad.
Yes.
There's just good and better.
Side note, I respect Slim-Kun for going for the boom loop in the corner. Unfortunately dropped it, and unfortunately the price is death. But at least you tried. You get a medal from me.
The price of everything, the gain of nothing there at the end, unfortunately. But Slim-Kun, is that not 3-0? 3-1?
No, it's
2-1
right now. Subspace's
I'm
side.
getting ahead of myself. I'm looking to the future.
We'll see.
I'm not talking about future side.
Hey,
I
there's
know I got
opportunity.
anime fans here.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a little bit hard to deal with. That upside down kick. What we were talking about, right? It gets over those really long range low normals that Rashid has, at least relative to his
low
normal.
Crush,
Yeah.
a bane of a lot of players, honestly. Okay. We've been seeing he's able to bait out parry a lot, which he wastes a little bit of drive gauge doing that. But I want to see that because he's got that data, take advantage of that a little bit more. Take it to the next level.
Man, he got the reach.
next
Speaking
level?
of which, The reads on shimmies. Do you spend your last bit of meter here? No, he goes for the classic combos.
Well, he could have reacted. He was able to block. He could react, but he also reacts to the neutral jump there. Slinkun gets on the board, down, but not out.
We bunny hopping out here. It's almost springtime. Bring them out.
Shouts to my FPS fans. If you know, you know.
Hold these plus frames. Even if you block that, it's still plus.
That's what we want to see. Okay, Slinkun coming alive.
Upside down kick going to get jumped over that time. And now an opportunity for subspace. There's throw number 2. Okay. Yeah, get this off me. I don't want to mix up. I don't want to think. Just DP.
Okay, we're back in that mid-range here. Almost fell right on top of the fireball. Just an inch off. Nice. You're playing Guile's game now. You're playing his game.
Exactly. You're right in that range where the jump arc falls right into the flash kick.
Didn't take it to the bank, though.
Yeah.
Didn't have the meter, but you do have the level 2. Punish?
Yes, that does work.
It does, but there's a lot of priority on the Asir.
Yeah, it just, you're nullifying a level 2 with a level 1.
Yeah, he wasn't able to push his advantage state, but Slinkun able to push another one on the board. Two apiece. You'll love to see it.
Caught you swinging.
2.
2, count them. 2.
Dude, the count would go crazy in this game. I'm telling you, man.
1 boom. Ooh, back fist. Okay. Crouches under it. Doesn't get punished, though. That move is so fast that it's still kind of hard to punish if you're not ready for it.
I've been seeing Slinkun land a lot of these hits here. Not able to take it as far as I think he can here, but he's sticking them out a lot. Like I said, he's really about those preemptive buttons.
Oh, that's so hard to punish. Every time Rashid does that to me, I'm like, I'm just going to hope for the best. Never works out.
Yeah, having the advantage to mix up your anti-air timings, crazy.
Oh, there's that slide.
You were talking about.
You don't see it a lot, but when it comes out in this matchup, you've got to feel so smart as the Rashid player.
Oh, again?
Like, I just caught this dude
He's
not
smart
crouching. He felt smart, that is for sure. Man, what a callback. That's crazy.
There we go. Another one. Another one. But I want to see Slinkun. I want to see an even match. We've gone this far.
Yeah, might as well make it last round. Oh!
That's so huge. Gets no value out of his super.
That is one thing. We were talking about how he can't chase him down, but if you get a hard read with that boom, you can stuff out the startup.
Like I said, time and time again, it's all about how you finish. You still have to do it, Rashid. He can potentially build another level 2 if this game goes on long enough.
Yeah, time to find out if Subspace Kid can finish. It's going to be a little bit tough.
Call the emissary, man. You need all the help you get.
Oh, we got the mix up, but that was just the timing was off. Cross up was nice.
Okay, that one's just dubious.
Yeah, okay. well, hey, if it hit though, I'm a G. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, but
he dropped it.
Able to punish on the spike.
Speaking of drops,
call out.
What are you guys doing?
Level 2, chip out, coming soon.
What are both of you doing?
The end is in sight.
No. He had a level 3 combo there. He overcooked.
Look at E.
Wait.
He's
Chip.
so close.
Chip.
Ah!
Doesn't need it.
We're so the last round of this game. Let's go.
Look, we drop for content around here. But yeah, that drive rush heavy kick very easily confirms into crouch medium flash level 3, which may not have killed, but...
You see Flash?
Oh!
The adaptation.
He's crouching. The guy all player's crouching. How did he know? Yeah.
Nothing is getting over Slinkun right now.
He's setting up the wall. Come here, Gorbachev. What you got?
I like the jump back too. There's no threat in the corner coming out there from Subspace Kid either.
Slinkun is kind of locked in right now.
I'm about to say it's all his gain right now. Level 2 coming in.
That was another one. He could have level 3'd.
This could be it. Level 1 to end it.
This is so much more flashy than it.
Oh! You let it rip? No way!
This is your own doing, Slinkun.
We are not out of the woods yet.
Learn your level 3
I know
combos.
Twister Fist came out here, but we're not looking for a second screening.
He could have just level 3'd. Why did you put yourself in this situation?
Now we're in dire straits.
No!
It's not over yet.
No!
No! There it is, Subspace.
He could have reacted to the sweep as well.
Jaws of defeat.
So many opportunities. No punish on the sweep. No level 3 confirms. He let it slip away from him in the dying moments.
That's a spirit breaker.
Man.
But shout out to Suspect's Kid. He will be moving on through this top 8. What an electrifying set. Honestly, the set of today.
Yeah, it was hot. The tournament nerves. Maybe the lack of comfort with certain niche combo interactions.
I mean, so much so that we got to sign back into the PS5, man.
Yeah, it was like, hold up, I'm overheating right now. Give me a
I
second.
know PSN was down for a little bit, but come on.
Shout out modern technology. Whew. All right, so up next we're going to have P0 and our good boy MC Uncle.
Yep. Reggie, Daniel,
Oh,
classic players.
who turned the lights on in here?
We're gamers. We don't like the light. Come on. Too many lumens.
What's your lumen max capacity?
Yeah, I'm lumen maxing.
I'm trying to lumen max right now.
Bro, post up your lumen stats.
Oh, it's so gross in here.
Dude, do you think Zoomers will raw dog lumens? You know how they raw dog
they
lights, you know?
100%.
Yeah.
They're going to get those like 5,000 lumen flashlights and just put them in their faces.
Have you seen a guy who made the massive one that shined in from a city skylight and it lit up the whole area?
I have seen
Oh, is that where it
yeah.
looked like a comet? Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's so funny.
That's so good.
What is going on?
Who was flickering the lights?
Nosferatu.
So good. Should put that guy in the movie, man. Hey, thank you.
Thanks for
There we
coming
go.
out. I see some.
If you guys don't know, for the lore, the guy is in the video of somebody's getting, well, you know what it is. But today,
Somebody was having a bad time.
I mean, today, that wasn't him. I think he had a good run.
Yeah, he did.
But we have a new run to look out here. We got P0. And we got Blanc on Reggie's side.
Yeah, they're trolling us.
Uncle?
All right, Unc, what you got? They're still going with the lights. Like, somebody just hard missed the memo on whether they're supposed to be on or off, and it's just vibe checking. Like, is this it? Is this Wiz?
Is this anything?
It's still, why is it still happening?
Let's just cut it out. Honestly, it gets distracting to the players, too.
Yeah. It's a little bit, bro, please.
All right, it's Blanca time.
I don't understand.
And, of course, one of the best modern players in the region coming back on deck.
Yo, is that Hatsune Miku? She's real?
Where?
Anyway, we got Terry.
She is real.
Blanca.
Coming straight from Fortnite.
Yo,
What's your chance in Street Fighter?
I played
Actually,
Fortnite for the first
a
time.
music collab in Street Fighter will go crazy. I'm telling you.
I played Fortnite for the first time last week.
You did?
I did.
You played me
and I
too.
got styled on by Hatsune Miku and Goku.
Dude, I love-
I'm like, what is happening
Dude,
in this game?
I had the time of my life playing Godzilla. I was
Oh, yeah,
so
there-
crazy with it.
That was another thing. I load into the game. I have no context.
Yeah.
I have not played this game. I've just seen like Ninja Fortnite clips from 5 years ago. And the first thing I see on the battle bus is Godzilla himself coming from a rift in time and destroying like half the map.
It's peak. I'm a big Goji fan, man. I'm also a big fan of these two players. They do have themselves. Well, at least one of them was in Burnout.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah, hold that chip damage as well. That's so scary against Blanca.
P0 is walking back a lot, which now puts him directly into the corner. He does have drive gauge to play with. Will he wake up? He will wake
Yes,
up
he
with
will.
something.
My man's wide awake. Katy Perry on lock.
Ooh, yep.
Ooh.
Once again, luxury with Flash character here. You have a lot more easier time reacting to those overheads. Some
hits
the
it, but-
Gal situation.
Exactly. And especially when you're a modern player, you don't even necessarily need those reactions. You have so many things on lock. It's weird with Blanca, though, because you still got the charges, right?
Okay, go to right to the level 2 here. Now, this is just kind of how Rashid has their win con. Blanca has his own, but we are reacting. This is the luxury of a modern player.
Got you shimmying.
I know we're talking about Fortnite, but right now Terry
Yeah.
putting Blanca on the big bus.
Man, the fear, shimmy me timbers out here.
Still have some level 2 to use there already side. Is he going to get a chance? Oh, wasn't space quite enough to get the plus frames.
And we saw him trying to space that earlier, and he was a little too far away and missed. This time he was a little too close. Very difficult to get that just right when your opponent is moving.
Okay, the walk forward here. Set up the throw loop.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, and store some frames in him.
That's strike one.
Ooh, what?
Oh! And even on a character this wide, I'm surprised he fell out of that.
You want to see a clean fight here. Of course, a clean confirm into level 3 here, making sure that we do get on the board anyway, anyhow. 1-1 apiece. 1-1 on the round count. Excuse me. A lot of meteor to gain, though, still on Blanca's side here. We can throw out another level 2.
Yeah, this is a pretty good situation to be in on P0's side of this. Or, wait, who's who here? Now I'm getting mixed up.
P0's Blanca.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, P0
No.
side.
P0 is a Terry.
Okay.
Because it's modern.
Like we were saying, on Uncle's side. Yeah, having that level 2, as you're pointing out, is a great, even if it's not a win con, a corner start your game plan con.
Yeah, a great check to see if you actually know how to deal with it. The best way to deal with it, of course, is going to be perfect parry, because Blanca can't change his directory if you do get a perfect parry.
Yes. Ooh,
But
great,
also
there we
stopping
go.
these Blanca balls and going to get the punish on the whiff. But
Oh,
not
it dropped.
Terry is a little finicky on his conversions, so even if you have modern controls, you still have to know how to convert.
Yes, you do. Unfortunately, that time around, we saw another drop. That's kind of been, I think, the name of the game today. Some of these players haven't quite been able to get those full long combos. There's been a lot more neutral interaction-based wins and losses, I think.
Going for the meaty fireball there on P0 side here. But these preemptive DIs, they're looking for something when they're just not there.
Man, so many DPs.
You have the chance to react. Why not go for it?
Ooh, jump in with that heavy.
Okay, enforcing the will. Uncle coming through.
Put some respect on the name. Respect your elders. I'm hungry.
Another one. Yum, 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 eat 'em up.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Got the Reese's Puffs coming out here. I need another bowl. Thank you very much.
Another one? He tried.
He
tried.
I'm a big fan when you're getting throw looped of just delay teching, because I do not have confidence in my strike throw opponent to try any other type of mix up. They're single-minded.
Okay, I'm liking we're starting to space right outside of the crouching medium kick range there on Terry. Okay, coming downtown. This time has to respect it.
Ooh, little clip there. The swipe. Get this pressure started into the level 2 on block. Keep himself nice and safe.
Okay, I like the parry attempts here. Doesn't lose out in drive gauge either.
When do you go in? Has to go in eventually. Goes for a regular strike. This is really bad.
Yeah, wasn't able to get much of the game, but you do gain the corner. Drive reversal. That's what I like to see. P0 knew how to turn things around.
Playing great defense, but I think the problem is he's only playing defense. Catches the overhead with another DP. We've seen a lot of those.
There goes a full stun. Yeah, bring out the doll. I know we got a lot of plushies around here. Any plushie fans?
Oh yeah, we love
So
plushies.
close. Another throw. That has, I think, been the player bane for P0. Even in other matches we've been seeing, he doesn't really throw tech a lot, and when he does, he gets caught out, right?
That's why I feel like he maybe needs to work in the delay tech a little bit more, right?
Delay tech, or just maybe try a neutral jump. Mix it up.
Make your opponent show you that they're going to shimmy before you start playing around the shimmy.
Heck, even a backdash, man.
Yeah, the backdash, true.
Calculated randomness is so good in games.
That's the beauty of when you say a player is too bad for you to beat them. It's that randomness, right? That's the ranked gameplay. I'll just press buttons and see what happens. Oh, shimmies.
Back-to-back sequences there for P0. Now putting Reggie on the back foot, has to respect the meaty fireball. Rainbow ball out of the corner free? Just like that?
Yeah, he kind of just let that happen. Super delayed reaction. Another level 2 and another whiffed grab.
That's what we were talking about, too. He was able to jump out of the corner, denying the throw attempt again from Reggie.
Okay, send that fireball. keep him respectful, but you got to be careful because that will go over if he does the Blanca.
Oh! That actually worked! Oh! Bust off!
You're nasty.
I would ask if you're okay, but I know you're not. I know.
That's 1 round. And that's what it took to win 1 round. Really a statement to just how well MC Uncle is playing right now. I'm hungry.
Get another mouthful of Terry. We'll take that out of context.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
How's it taste, though?
Hello? Pick up the phone.
Ask
Steve
for-
Blanca, trying to get to these fry balls. Hello?
$3.99 a minute. That's all I'm saying. As Terry going in, taking advantage of those modern reactions on the DP again.
Ooh,
not
I
that
like
time.
the trickery coming out there from Reggie, too.
Multiple times, right? That rainbow ball just not getting punished. As far as starts, that was a reversal, by the way.
Yep.
He tried to swing.
Mixing it up. Has a level 2 on deck as well. Guess your game?
Stomp the yard.
Ooh, wow, it was enough. Wow. Okay. All right, Reggie.
I always feel like Blanca's the character that looks the most beat up in round 3. He's got that big red thing on his shoulder, the bruise. It's a nice touch.
They kind of invoked the Street Fighter 2 like beat up look.
Yeah, I miss that. I get why they don't do it for like ratings and family friendliness, but it looks so sick. True combos and a wall splat, but you've got him in the corner. Opportunity to get your first game here, and another whiff on the rainbow ball.
Boys himself
Ooh,
out of the corner. But now, and burnout once more. I've been seeing like Daniel getting burnout pretty early on here.
yeah, this is scary.
Tried to go for the overhead. Reggie not biting. Reggie has everything to gain here. Well, he did.
Yeah, this is so scary. Because, yeah, you've got the life lead, but we've seen how quickly that can go away.
Oh, no! I have the height for that. I was
Level
seeing
3?
the vision here. But yes, we have to go to the level 3. Delicioso.
That's a lot of damage off the counter hit combo. Thank you very much. Send him to the ground, and just like that, we've evened it up, but you are burned out.
I'll say, Reggie got pretty gritty with the throw attempt there.
Oh, no. That's a little bit of chip.
Rainbow ball.
Make him
Overhead.
respect it. Almost.
I want to see the reaction.
Oh, the
reaction.
timing! The timing was so good. He knew he was going to throw something right at the end of the burnout, and he killed him for it.
He said it felt so good, I got to do another slide again. It's just a feeling. He knew. Reggie, moving on.
And just like that, we've got our top 4 on lock. Winner side, Chad draws things and Asoki. Loser side, we got Subspace Kid. We got MC Uncle. All right.
We'll be right back after these few messages. Stay tuned for Emmy Washington. Anime Washington, we're so back. You know what it is. For Shaw and your boy Linchini next to me here on the comms here for our Street Fighter 6 top 8 at Anime Washington. Now top 4, of course. We just had a couple of explosive sets. Now going to more electrifying one. And I do mean electric, of course. Reggie, now been playing on the moniker Uncle, going in with the Blanca.
Yeah, Reggie's been putting in work with that Blanca, and it looks like we're gonna see. Are we seeing some charge character duopolies here going on? See a Honda being hovered.
Okay. I think that's that'd be Reggie. Reggie does have, of course, a Honda as well. His comfort pick.
I guess we'll find out. It's always hard to tell on the button select screen because people just kind of move around, and then they go to their buttons and then they stick the character. Just a bit of a bait and switch.
Southside's boy been rocking the Rashid all day here. And he's willing to go with the thick of it.
Yeah,
and I'm not just talking about Honda.
Yeah, how many C's? That's the real question.
It's not C's, it's Q's.
Oh.
2 Q's at the end.
Oh, no. It's like the crying emoji.
Well, no crying in baseball here, no crying in Street Fighter. Let's get off to the races.
Yeah, either way, we're going to get right into this. And you can see both players trying to push their advantage, trying to walk forward. And the victor of those early interactions is going to be Reggie, pushing off that pressure, baiting out the DP as well, immediately making Subspace Kid uncomfortable.
Yeah, fantastic conversion. Also is able to get the buff on the hands here, too. Reggie just kind of running away with this fantastic neutral jump coming with Subspace.
And again, you always got to keep in mind those modern reactions. Of course, on a charged character, they're a little bit different, but something you got to respect. Speaking of things you got to respect, if you're not parrying that headbutt, you are going to run out of meters so fast.
I was just going to say, yeah, every headbutt is an opportunity, right? You have to at least show that you're able to do it.
Right. If your opponent recognizes that they're not getting punished for headbutt and you're just going to lose a bar of drive gauge every time, of course they'll keep doing it.
Yeah, you have to enforce that. Make the Honda do different strengths of headbutts, too.
Mm-hmm. Keep them guessing. Give them a little bit of love as well with that hug there, and check them out. Going to take that round pretty comfortably.
Yeah, Subspace was clawing back there at the very end. Now we're putting the butt slams in. Haven't seen too much. Maybe even unlocked Honda stage 2.
Yeah, I mean, after the big Season 1 nerfs, right, that butt slam is not as crazy of a pressure tool as it once was, which means you do have to be a little bit more sparing in when you use it, but you can see how effective it still is in this later meta as Reggie is finding the right opportunities.
Yeah, this character does operate on 0-1s, the binary, but we do have the Great Equalizer, the Asir coming out, the level 2.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, wait.
But the level 2 coming out from Reggie does have projectile invincibility. And, of course, thanks to the buff on that in the last patch, it exactly deals with that exact scenario.
Yeah, a fantastic response. Forcing Rashid to think just a little bit about when he's going to throw out that level 2.
Exactly, man. Put up the 100 hands. We're going in. Reggie on the board.
Yeah, slap him up. Clap hands on those pieces of paper. Unfortunately, Rashid a little bit thicker than that. Going to be an uphill battle all the way through.
Oh no, he's tearing through him like a wet napkin right now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, again? Not again.
Really making it all. This damage still hurts. I know it's modern, but it still hurts.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of modern, right? Like you have the ability to do regular combo strings and get pretty good damage outside of this, like the auto comboing.
There's that opportunity we've been looking there for Subspace, boy, neutral jump as well. A lot more confidence. Goes for the over. Everything is coming up Millhouse.
All right, Subspace. Opportunity in the corner. Good trade in his favor and a throw to start the pressure. Oh, no punish on the jump out. I think definitely looking for the throw.
Yeah, definitely trying to react. Gets a little harder when you're up close. Reggie calling his way back. So close. Oh, and that is free punish. There we go.
Oh, no. The drop.
It was gratis.
It's okay. It's fine.
It was handed.
He felt bad. He gave it to him anyway. He's like, now you got that.
Vegas here off the rip. He jumped right into it.
And because it's Rashid, you get a full combo off of that. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. A lot of damage off of that.
Rashid's anti-air combos are insane.
Yes. They're very, very blessed, I got to say.
A Guilty Gear character.
It's not like he was hurting 5 either.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like he needs more. Somebody at Street Fighter Capcom HQ really likes this character.
Yeah, I mean, he is one of the most beloved Street Fighter V characters for sure. But Honda has been there since the olden days. He's an OG. He is the uncle.
Send him out of the ring. Now, there is a vacuum in the sumo community right now because, like, I don't remember the name. Like, the top-level sumos, there's nobody in that category right now. Maybe my man's coming for it.
Hey, Honda been there. My man is pushing air with his hands.
Yeah, that goes crazy. Imagine you're in a sumo ring, you're up against this dude. Like, I just, you know what? This ain't for me.
He's been in time and
I fold.
space, man. So, got the spirit up. If he's able,
Oh,
if he's
no
able to
punish.
get a standing fierce, that's going to be huge damage, but these neutral jumps have been working out from subspace. Now putting Reggie in the corner.
Ooh. Nice mix up there.
Yeah, I like the fake out.
It's so easy to get caught off guard by that when your opponent doesn't use it very often. There's the check, though. Headbutts out of the corner, resets the neutral, and the throw tech to reset it once again.
We're seeing a lot more answers here from subspace. You know, on the last game, you got to try anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Potentially
Drive
last
rush
game,
in.
excuse me.
There's a mix-up again, throwing out the headbutts again, and no parries. Is able to get a throw, but still, the defense against that headbutt hasn't been super solid.
Wake up buttons there from Reggie. Waits it out, throws out another headbutt here. You're not parrying either, so you're losing drive gauge. As I say that, you tried to drive rush in, and you lost it because you didn't block the previous headbutts.
Ooh,
You have to look ahead.
that'll
How,
work
how
out.
did we get here? How did we get in this corner?
Yeah, how did we get here? We've come so far, and yet we've somehow ended up in the exact same situation once again as MC Uncle Reggie is piling on the pressure in that burnout and chips him out.
Reggie doing a great job of gelling Space Boy there at the end, especially in burnout.
Salute the sun. Give me that buff.
I don't know, I'm thinking Honda's the Souls boss here, man.
Yeah, Solaire got nothing on this guy. Thank you for coming into my clutches. I'm going to throw you into the corner. That DI in burnout as well. Oh, and by the way, did I mention I've got a level 3? But he drops the combo.
They both have level 3 here. Well, let's see who's able to land the first blow. We are losing on a level 2. How much mileage can we get off of this? We can get an overhead from downtown Lentini.
And again, that pop-up, that's a full combo, especially in the corner. Continuing to convert here, going for the reset. Tries to mix up on that, but the reaction! Oh!
Like I said, we're taking to a new stage. We're taking to the Ring of Fire. Play a little game.
Welcome to my house. Flowrider out here with the 3-0.
Cinema plays coming out from Reggie here. Uncle going to be taking it 3-0. Let's move on through our Anime Washington bracket. I think we get a little bit of a comms change. My man,
Yeah, we do. I got to
you
hop
got,
off.
You got 2 gigs. My man's been working overtime here. We appreciate Lentini coming out here for Anime Washington. Always good to see you, brother.
Always a pleasure, sir. I'm going to head out, y'all.
Well,
Enjoy
won't
the
be
rest
too
of
long,
this
though,
top
right?
8. Yeah, we'll be around.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all soon.
Yeah. We gotta get an understudy here. I don't know if we're getting P0 or Chad. Good luck on your gig. Be riding solo with me for a little bit here. My man Sweepy on the 1s and 2s.
Love that guy. Love that Lentini.
The team's a good guy, man. Big fan of that guy.
If you're down.
Yo, Big Reg? You can call on the mic with me? On the 1s and 2s? Bro, people forget about Honda, man. That's all I gotta say. They just forget sometimes, brother.
He's simple. He's very easy. He's straightforward. But yeah, he's not good, but he's good. You know what I mean?
He just comes back around. Like he's like, people get used to him, and then they forget, and then they're like,
That's
I don't know
like-
how to fight this character again.
That's where everyone's at right now with JP right now. 'Cause,
Yeah,
they forgot for a while. Now he's whooping a lot of people at the top level.
The buff with Honda, because my issue with Honda for a while was that he's just kind of too linear. Mm-hmm. But now he has the EX sumo walk thing,
Yes, yeah.
which is like you spend meter for that, but it's a little bit
But still, it's
extra.
nice, and you're plus on block.
Yep.
Makes your opponent freak out. They try to parry it, you can grab easily. It's pretty good.
If you guys don't know, Reggie, longtime player in the PNW scene.
Being
I think
here
I
for a
met you
while.
when you were playing Injustice 2, man.
Injustice, I think I probably. My first game was Injustice 1.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Northwest Majors.
Northwest Major, yeah, that's how I got in the fighting games was Injustice 1. And I just show up every once in a while.
Who'd you play in one?
Doomsday. I was just shoulder charging people to death. That's it. Just like this. I'm just headbutting people
Dude,
to death. I like forward. I like unga bunga.
Yeah.
Like forward moving normals. I guess not normal, special moves. and
You
stuff.
must love the standing medium punch buff.
Oh, I
then.
love it. I love
yeah.
it. Being plus on block too
Yeah.
is crazy. I only think it's 10 frames, so it's hard to whiff punish with it.
Yeah.
But it's a great button though.
I played Solomon Grundy in one.
Solemn. Okay.
He's just unique, man. was some
Injustice
good
was a very unique game. I like that there was like the characters seemed all very unique. Yes.
I know people getting their feelings about some things, but whatever.
It was a broken game, but it was fun.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It's
you
fun.
know what I mean?
I mean, that's all that matters, as long as the
Yeah.
game is fun, right?
Yeah. I mean, tournament-wise, sometimes it'll get crazy, though.
Yeah.
You get a Batman next to a trash can, GG's. GG's. Like, what?
People always talk about the, what is it, Lex Luthor and Zod.
Oh, yeah.
that's
That was
one
an
of
unwinnable matchup, apparently.
One of the few 10-0s in fighting game history.
Yeah. You had to be kind of good with Zod, though, because you had to have the air instant, whatever.
The TK, yeah.
I think that was hard. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it back in the day, so I think it was hard. It could have been easy. I don't know. I was brand new, so.
All right, we'll see how easy it is here for man Chad. Once again, entering his own tournament like always.
Is this about to be a double Ken?
We'll see. Well, did he win Strive too, or is Strive not over yet?
Say that again.
Did he win Strive too, or is Strive not over yet?
Stripe.
Oh, so the five?
the
Okay.
last one.
Are you into the Strive?
No, I'm
No,
leaving
no.
after this. Yeah.
I know you're playing Milo for a little bit.
I was, and then Slayer was on the screen, and I had no clue what was going on. So I was like, I'm not playing this game anymore.
I'm surprised you don't play Slayer.
I was thinking about it, but I don't want to learn something right now. You know what I mean? So,
That's fair.
but no, he was crazy on the screen, bro. I didn't know what was going on. He was dashing overhead, stomping.
Yeah.
He hit me for 70%.
He's
what?
he's like Vampire DJ. I mean, honestly, DJ is Jamaican Slayer when I think about it. But
Is he good though? Because I was just bad at the game, so I don't know if he was
Slayer?
good. Yeah. Is he
he's
good?
pretty decent. Like
Is he
it's
good?
a game that already has high damage. He has more high damage. I don't know. He got nerfed a little bit, but I think he's like comfortably probably like an A, maybe
Okay.
A minus or something like that.
Sorry, I'm getting over a cold still.
Now you good? We got the Ken Mira on deck here. We're kind of just vibing here at Enemy Washington. Hold it down for the rest of your top 8. Got the mirror going. Now, I think like one of the big things I want to see in this mirror is how do they deal with each other's Jinrai pressure.
Yeah, that is literally the.
And I don't have the audio for Ken, so I can't tell you when he does the heavy one. So
You guys like just food?
I'm good. But Sweepy, my
Right,
man,
right.
hungry though.
Up, you parried the first Jinrai. You called it. How is he
There
going to
it is.
react?
There
I
it
don't know who's. Okay, Chad's player 1. He has
Yeah,
the.
Chad didn't have the biker
Chad
jacket on
has
anymore.
this one. Yeah, he has the.
He's the
old
OG?
school.
Got
Yeah,
the
old school
gi?
Ken.
Okay.
It's looking pretty even so far.
I will say,
Typical Ken
I think you know, but Chad is like the DI abuser.
abuser.
Yeah.
No,
He definitely likes it to rip a lot. We'll see how it goes.
Does he react to it? Because I know he's getting a little on the older side himself. That's what you know what I mean.
Okay, all right.
I'm just wondering.
He'll be Unk too. soon.
So, yeah. Once again, it's still very even. Drive brush pressure, great Jinrai. Ooh.
Yeah, the run cancel too. Yeah, the pressure's looking really great. That's a
yeah.
whiv DP, which means free standing fierce to your face.
Chad will take game 1. Jump to start round 2. See, round 1 in Street Fighter I like a lot because nobody has meter, so it feels kind of honest, you know what I mean? It's basically who uses their drive gauge the best. Round 2 gets a little weird when people have level 3s or level 2s they can use, you know what I mean?
I agree with you to a point. It's just that Ken's neutral skip kind of OD. So
I'm saying certain characters do better after
yeah.
rounds, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I do agree that like
Yeah.
you have a little more even footing until you get meter and you start just like put it on the slime, put it on the green,
Yeah,
but you
exactly.
put on the level 3, which is gonna put on the hurt, put on a lot of damage.
Chad is not afraid to go in burnout. I like that about his playstyle. It's very aggressive.
Oh, which means sometimes aggression gets it. Got
Exactly.
to bite you.
You get cracked.
Woo!
Drive
I like that shortstop too.
Ties it up, 1-1.
Man, people really like that DI. I never seen so cheer for that DI.
I need to get ready for that. They're
We
DIing
got
like
stands for
crazy.
Asoki apparently.
They are. You're right. They are DIing. I need to make sure my DI button works when I get up.
Yeah, I know.
That is crazy.
Okay, I'm liking the shimmy.
Yeah, they are abusing these mechanics.
There it is. There it is.
So
another one.
Chad cannot react to DI. Good to know.
You hate to see the allegations. He ain't being the man.
We'll give him one more chance.
One more
We'll give
chance.
him
Yeah.
one more.
Three strikes. Okay, trying to fake him
I
out.
really like Chad's deep.
Man, get you people on your side like Asoki got on theirs right now. That's what I'm saying, right?
The P to take game 1. I was going to say I really enjoyed Chad's defense in the corner. He didn't do anything too crazy, but then he randomly
did
DI.
raw DI. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's like
DI.
you get like a vein in your forehead if you don't do it after a minute. Like
Yeah, it's almost like you have to.
Okay, Asoki still taking Chad to task here. I like it. There it is. That's what I see from Chad. Use the mechanics.
Great parry. Take himself off the corner, put his opponent in the corner. See, are we going to abuse throw? Yes, we are. Do 3 more. Do 3 more.
Another one? No way. No way!
Oh.
We went for perfect parry? I'm surprised. Yeah,
Do it again.
Asoki's really betting on the back foot here. Bets
Yeah.
again, but it comes out on top. Honestly, you're okay if you're Chad.
Yeah, I was saying he wasted a lot of meter.
Ooh.
Still, ooh.
Go for the reset. Immediate parry at their range. Yeah, that was a good read from Chad.
Yeah. Chad taking round 1. Just like last time, though. Let's see if he can do something with it this time. Drive impact. Okay, they like that.
I think he's trying to call it a mid-range button, potentially. Okay, get the plus frames with Dragon Lash. Another parry attempt here. Chad's just calling out all the swings.
Ooh. Has him in the corner again.
No DP, but I like it.
I was to say a little crouching jab, but that's actually my favorite tactic. As soon as I get in the corner, just hold up forward.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
know.
my opponent doesn't know what to do, or the correct needy, whatever.
It also like puts you like your opponent in a litmus test. Like, can you actually can anti-air in that situation? Like cross cut.
Ooh, Chad should win the round off of this. Yeah. Chad ties it up. 1-1.
That's Asoki.
Oh, Hosoki got?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's what I
yeah,
meant.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hosoki's.
Oh, never mind. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for correcting me.
There it is.
Okay.
1-1 apiece though. We still got a lot of butter on Chad's side.
Okay, Chad has a lot of meter.
He's got to put it in the pan though.
Yeah, so yeah, be able to use it. Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Yeah,
he's
Chad's so
almost in
good about
burnout,
calling
too.
out these parries, man. Another DI, let it rip.
Is this enough? Can you kill from here?
Nah. I
He
think
didn't- he didn't
now
chance
it's
it. He
CA.
didn't chance it. I like it that he keeps his meter. I like it. Because then he won't be in burnout, so he didn't even chance it. Would have been close, though.
Because now you can throw like EX Sudoku from that side, but perfect parry from Asoki could turn things around, man. It's all about positioning. Okay, all right.
He was
Honestly,
in
the
such a-
risk reward makes sense for Chad in that situation.
Yeah. He was in a very dangerous situation, though. So if Homeboy got a... Is the score 1-1 now?
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. This is just violence all over the screen. Just green, blue,
Yeah.
red, everywhere.
all the colors
all
of the rainbow.
colors.
Oh, I think there was a mess up there on the run DP.
Yeah, there are so many parries, and drive impact is kind of hard to keep up almost. Like so many perfect parries, not regular parries.
Okay. Asoki not respecting the wake-up game. Let's say I wouldn't challenge Chad on the footsies too hard. He's,
Chad said
he's
you're
kind of
not
good at
getting
it.
those.
Delay DP, not going to do you a favor. Asoki to take that to town.
Took him all the way to the corner.
Oh, wake up level 1 on the overhead. You're insane. Oh. Cinema. Like,
What? They are wild.
this is a Ken mirror. This
I'm
like
afraid
through
to
and
fight
through.
these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's
Like,
like,
this is wild.
Don't put me with these guys, man.
And I have to play one of them minimum.
Pick your poison. You want Ken or Ken? What flavor, man?
Great neutral jump.
That's crazy. Yeah, fantastic.
They are swinging.
DP said DP on that
thing from the crowd. Loved it. Love it.
Hey,
Nope.
that's a pretty big gamble, yeah.
Yeah.
And now Asoki should take this pretty easy.
Yep. Should have 1 meter max. Yeah. Yep.
Make sure you spend it. Make sure you get on the board here.
Yep.
We'll want to even it up.
Round.
Honestly, you don't lose that much. It's a race to like the top because you're really close to level 3 on both sides.
Yeah, it's almost exactly even. And being up 2-1 is huge in the game, first to 3.
Asoki really likes to wake up DP. I'll say that.
I need to watch out. Yeah, DP on that thing. That is the crowd chant currently.
There it is. Yeah, I'm liking the use of parry attempts after he gets hit with Jinrai because he knows if like the frame advantage is at his side. Okay, level 3.
It's gonna be close to burnout, not quite.
Curious to see what he does after his level 3. You
No, not even
You get
close.
like fake pressure after this. Okay, please put EX Hodoken.
Oh,
Buns. Okay.
spend it. Yeah.
Hey, it works out. They gambled and they won.
He should still be alive. He's in a bad situation though.
You got one sliver of drive gate and wasted on the EXDP DP on that thing. The chip from Asoki worked out. There it is. 2-1.
From the tip.
This might be the set of the night.
Yeah, well, this is
you got a lot to live up
crazy.
to.
I'm not. Just know I'm holding back. I'm
10
holding
years,
back.
man.
I'm holding back the whole time I play.
Chad Roth things. Yeah, we've seen Chad. Wow, no punish on the sweep. Chad loves to use like downtown like fireball drive rush. That's been like his staple here. Whereas Soki's wake up game is where like they live or die by it.
Yes. And they have made great reads on Wake Up almost every time.
Speaking of that, wake up buttons. See the wake up buttons, wake up DP. On cancel.
I love seeing 10 players struggle with Jinrai pressure. Like,
like,
welcome
don't
to
you
our
know?
world.
Don't you
Yeah.
know?
You don't know how to beat your own stuff? Okay, okay.
It's probably one of the most. I want to say the most illegible thing special in the game
Yeah, probably.
because you have to hear the sound.
That's not going to quite be enough, I don't think. But he is in a guess for game
You
situation.
get Fireball Okula at least.
Got
And
it.
you don't have enough health to go through with the drive impact. Chad staying alive here. Wants to make it dead even. Ooh, put out the stop sign. The crouch medium kick. Son? What meaty?
DP on that thing.
Chad trying to bait out something.
Oop,
It had to be a DP.
had to.
The swerve DP. Oh. But I say that's a crazy frame kill. Yeah, this is when the Jinrai pressure becomes too scary. I like the idea of using Tatsu because it's fast, but not good enough, unfortunately.
Not quite dead.
Ooh, you
but
gotta
he can
dream.
still
You
chip.
gotta dream. Yeah. The classic run DP to get the chip kill. You see Daigo use that a lot.
Chad's on life support right now. He's wake up.
Dragon Lash. Oh, no respect from Chad. He said you plus, but not plus enough.
Oh.
Okay. I would be stun locked after that one.
They were playing so fast. Are they both anime game players?
Yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of
Chad played Gear for a long time.
Yeah.
Asoki plays Strive as well. They both play Kai as well. So they both play the same character in both games.
Yeah, what? Interesting. And this might be over because he's in burnout in the corner. He's going to have to make a great read.
You do have some super meter
meter,
on the
yeah.
end, but Asoki can easily bait that out. Chad is jumping for his life. Oh, DP on that thing indeed, and that will be it. Asoki taking out Chad Drawstings in the mirror.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Reggie,
Thank
good luck
you.
to you.
Appreciate it.
Man, is he talking ish? Is that what
He lost to Clear Sauce last year.
I know. It just the con tourney really has a lot of stakes apparently.
People love you.
I know they're great. They're great. All right. Well, Chad goes in to fight Reggie immediately here. This is a losers finals. See who gets the run back against Asoki. I am gonna be by myself here, holding it down a little bit until we get the loser of this match, probably. So with your boy for Shaw here, Emma Washington. Been a minute since I've been solo. We ride or die. Let's get Daniel. Where's Daniel? Mark? Mark? I'm not gonna be alone anymore? Yes, man, yes! Is that Red Tag?
Yes. It's me, Red Tag.
Famous Ollie TRC Red Tag?
Yes, sir.
One of the people responsible for putting on this great show today, Emily Washington, Red Tag?
You know, I do a little bit here and there.
Okay.
Just enough.
All right.
Enough to keep us going.
Well, I appreciate you tuning in here with me
Of
on these
course.
Losers Finals. We got only a few more sets here of our top 8. Reggie been going on a tear with his modern Honda. Now Chad is trying to get the run back against that Kenmir, which was like probably the set of the day.
Yeah, you know, I just walked in, saw the jump in DP. That was a statement to say the least. Yeah. Wow.
The fireball trap's coming out ready for Chad here, setting up the DP, calls out the parry attempt.
Absolutely. Oh,
Chad, I think Chad is like, his third eye's awakened. After that, like Mirror, he definitely wants to get revenge.
Hey, you know, he's going for the bag. Yeah, he's got to rake in as much as he can.
The Tio bag?
Yes, sir.
The corrupt Tio bag?
Tio bag.
Oh, yeah, we saw the DP attempt there, a little bit late on it. Yeah,
Oh,
level
he thought-
1 ain't going to do anything to your favors here.
Yeah, that's a
Reggie
double chop there.
standing fierce, putting in overtime.
Wow, round start. Okay.
That's the thing he can do. He can steer it, right? He can make you whiff the DPs. Throw. Immediately
Wake
calls
up,
out. He
yeah.
says, that's fake pressure, man. That ain't real.
All right, what's the setup?
Get the sun. I'm liking the clap that like Reggie weaves into to create a spacing trap. And that's going to be it. Clean.
Yeah, that was fast, you know.
Call the ref, man.
Yeah, it's a quick game, and Chad couldn't really take control of that.
I've been seeing the further we get in this bracket, the faster these games are going. The nature of these two characters.
All right, a little respectful start there, setting up the fireballs. Didn't have to confirm.
Okay, like the throw attack, you are in
Oh,
the
that was
corner, which
rough.
means the DI is going to happen. We're going to get the buff on deck here. Insane conversion coming out from Reggie. Just a grip of damage and calls out the parry attempt as well. It ain't looking good for Chad here in the corner.
Yeah, Chad's got to figure out something soon, or at least maybe get some knowledge this round. Okay.
Take something with you. Because you can't take it. You can't take it all with you.
Very nice. Keep him in the corner.
Ooh. Yeah, Reggie not respecting the plus frames after the Dragon Lash there.
Nice.
DP on that thing. One more time. One more time. another
Oh,
one.
wow. Just did not respect the wake up at all, and it worked out in Chad's favor.
Ooh, another one. Honestly, I got to hand it to Reggie. He says, even though I've gotten DP'd, you won't do it again. But you
All
will
right,
get
very
a
nice
perfect parry.
He's going to keep the meter for now. Welcome to the corner. Very nice whip punish.
Welcome to the corner, indeed. Welcome to throw loops as well. Reggie turns the whole thing back on his head.
That was an interesting button off a block.
Yeah, that could have been punished, too.
Yeah.
Going back in. Yeah, waits for the jump attempt. Chad wanted to jump again. It's looking hard there for Chad. A lot of meter on both sides.
Yep, even on rounds, even on resources.
The walk under. Ooh. Not seeing too many big conversions. I think that's like where the damage lies. Reggie's just been on top of it.
Yeah, it's like Chad's getting these hits, but not exactly converting. And on the opposite end, we got Reggie just dishing out all the damage.
Oof. And of course, the double hands thanks to the enhancement. Level 3. This is close. I think it's over, though.
Yeah, this is
Ugh.
yeah.
Get out of the club.
And that's another round with Chad not doing so much damage there, so he's his tournament life is looking kind of grim, but you know, that's when the Chad factor comes in.
The Chad factor? Tell me more about the Chad factor.
Well, you know, sometimes he just has to smell blood, and you know, he can pull out some really surprising wins.
But when does that kick in?
When does it kick in? You know, he just needs a couple good sequences, I would say.
DI.
You know, yeah.
He's trying. He's trying.
Yeah, yeah. It's
He's a grower now.
he's got to rotate the options, you know. Like, I will say, like, he's being cautious about, you know, the anti-airs. I haven't seen too many DP anti-airs, but
I think he got scared because one whiff because how he steered the butt slam. No, not going to punish, but this should be a clean one here for Chad. Take the positioning here thanks to the Tatsu. Wake up punch from Reggie. He's just not scared.
Yeah, definitely not scared. He's pressing all the buttons.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, even though he blocked the overhead, was able to put him in burnout here, which can matter a lot,
Oh,
but
wow.
a punish counter butt slam, and that's going to be it.
You know-
Reggie taking out Chad with a quickness.
Yeah, that was the
No
swift,
factor to come in either,
yeah,
unfortunately.
I gotta hit him with these hands and put him away, and you know,
You know what they say? His hands are ready to eat for everyone. Anybody can get it, especially from Reggie.
need to catch all these hands. Well, you know, that was a good showing, Chad. You know, he stayed in winners into up through top 8, just of course until he got knocked out. But
And now we immediately are going into our grand finals here between Reggie and Asoki after the electrifying Ken mirror we had earlier. Now, Reggie's been playing hot all day. Honestly, it could be anybody's game. Depends, like, I was talking to Reggie earlier. People forget about Honda. You can get used to Honda. He goes away for a little while. He goes on vacation. He comes back a little bit of, like, rested, rejuvenated, and then you forget how to play against him. Because I've been seeing people just not parry headbutts today,
right,
and that, like, makes his job a lot easier.
yeah, it's you could say in a sense he's a pretty decent tournament character because he's kind of a sleeper, you know.
Yeah,
But-
he's a pull killer, but also like a great counter pick character.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we clearly saw a Ken matchup, but you know, just depending on what the Ken is doing with those fireballs, like I saw at least 3 or 4 occasions in that set alone where Chad just got stuffed for throwing a fireball, and that, you know, what closed it out, right, was the EX butt slam, and I didn't even know like, he can get a combo for that. That was
Yeah, on punish counter.
Yeah.
One of the things I'm hoping to see in this grand finals too is just not only like the semblance of anti-airs and parry attempts on Honda's side, but also how does Honda deal with Ken pressure, especially in Jinrai and whatnot, because Honda only has few options for reversals. You know,
Right.
you have your supers, but also you have your EX headbutt, which is just armored, which you could maybe call out with a Jinrai, but it might be more tricky than I'm expecting to be.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if you know, if Asoki, you know, he also plays Ken, if he was paying attention to Reggie's, you know, habits on defense. Reggie seemed very comfortable just pushing jab.
Yeah, he wakes up
You
jab,
know?
jab a lot, and he gains a lot off of that too. So I think if Asoki just clear cut goes for meaties, but it's easier said than done. Sometimes you're just intimidated by what the wake up game, because the thought of Honda doing EX headbutt
Right.
puts that in your head, so that means gives credence to them waking up jab.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
But never at a moment's notice, like Reggie's always there to. He's always there to get a conversion and also make sure he ensures that his next follow-up is also going to be deadly, because he gets like the stock and whatnot with stands.
You know, Reggie's just always here too. It seems like, you know, these con tournaments, I feel like Reggie,
He's about
you know,
it, man.
This
his
is when he
domain.
attends. It's like his time to shine, you know. Like I remember seeing him at SummerCon, you know, in past
And he's an
years,
old player too, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Reggie back in the day playing like Justice. We were talking about that in Northwest Majors.
Yeah, I would say he's like primarily a, you know, like a NetherRealm player, but you know, it's always cool to see him come out. I know he was playing Strive for a little bit when it first dropped, and
He gives like every game a shot.
yeah.
Well, the time has come. The time is now.
Yep, we got our players seated. You know, we got the Asoki Ken on player 1 side, Reggie sitting comfortably on the right side with the Honda. All right.
Let's
grand
get to it.
finals.
Our grand finals here in Street Fighter 6 Top 8 at Anime Washington between these two titans. My man, Reggie the Uncle, and Asoki. And already off to the races, we see the aggression cut out the drive rush. The great equalizer, of course, being the perfect parry. Okay, those parry attempts, we're already seeing signs. Asoki is ready in the game plan department. Eesh!
Oh, that
Where you looking?
he DP'd from so
Your
far
head's
away.
the clouds, kid.
Yeah.
Hey, the
A
stare
little
off.
stare down. Oh, put himself in the corner there. There it is. Sniffed out the fireball.
Fantastic stuff. Yeah, and it's about how Reggie is able to convert so much off, despite having modern, despite having a little bit of a damage buff, or damage nerf, excuse me. He's
Right.
able to amount to it and really outpace these characters that have classical controls.
Seeing a lot of camera spam. Hopefully they're not having
Is that
controller
intentional?
issues. Yeah. Yeah, clip that. Chat, clip that.
clip that thing. Okay,
Oh.
snap him out of the air.
All right.
Yeah, and Asoki not afraid to wake up DP. We've been seeing that like time and time again throughout the whole entire day. Okay, I like the
Oh.
immediate temp, but we already, of course, the modern controls
Yeah,
give way
it's
to an easy level 3.
You can complain about it all you want, but it's anybody can pick that option in game.
Right. There's a give and a take to it. Right now, Reggie is all taking here. Got one on the board, of course. Has to win 2 sets. But right now, the way he's
there's a
playing,
wake, or just pressing the,
I think he
the
understands.
chop, you know.
He understands the spacing. He understands that I can win 2 sets. I can reset this bracket.
It's like this Jinrai is fake. I'm pressing.
Perfect parry.
Yeah.
But I believe that was a safe jump, so that's why it didn't quite work out for Asoki.
All right, Reggie doing a great job keeping him in the corner, putting pressure on. Soki able to get out that DP. Oh,
Okay,
careful
walking
there! Don't walk
forward.
yourself back.
I like the positioning Asoki is putting themselves out
Beautiful.
just
DP.
to get the anti-air space right outside of the farthest range of Honda's buttons. And the reactions. Easy stuff.
Reggie,
Clap him up.
You can see him shaking his head. It's like, yeah, don't try that at me. You know, I got them reactions.
Reggie was talking about on the mic earlier. He was just like, these people swing, so I have to deal with them swinging. I'm
here to
going to
tame the
serve a
beast.
fastball for them.
You know, all these Ken players, like, they just want to push buttons. So I got to keep them at bay. Nice.
Okay, DP there from Asoki. EX headbutt. Okay, one of the first ones we've seen all set. Didn't quite work out for Reggie. Another one.
Yeah.
If it don't work, try again.
What's to it? You know, I took some damage, but do it again. And just like that, you know, their drive gauge is just about equal.
Okay, get the knockdown. Reggie's defense has been pretty immaculate. Does not get the anti-air this time. Parry one more time. Going to put Reggie in the
This
corner.
should be it if he cashes out.
Do you spend? It scales a lot. It's going to kill, though, still.
Yeah.
All right. Good recognition there from Asoki, realizing that the end is in sight here. Putting them both on the board.
Yeah, so Soki starting with a 0 minute this round, but we'll see if that has any effect.
Good call up from Asoki there. Not dealing with the fake pressure on Oki. Standing medium punch is just so, like, juiced. Goes for the target combo.
Oh, no conversion there.
Yeah, trying to bait out a potential throw attempt. Raw Sumo Spirit, okay. So if he gets a chance to use it. Reggie's been finding a lot of conversions. You can see how forward advancing like standing
Yeah.
medium punches. It like closes space on its own. Ooh, that was a whiff. Hosoki not there to capitalize right there. Gets with the run cancel pressure. That's been kind of their name of the game. They've been structuring their pressure a little bit differently than every other Ken.
All right. Oh, there it is.
DI.
There it is.
DI spells die. Hosoki on the board. 1-1 apiece.
Nice. Yeah, the meter differential didn't matter. He was able to close out that round.
You can't take it with you. Okay, early knockdown. Early salute the sun. Ooh, I'm surprised. No headbutt. And, of course, anti-air. Asoki. Starting to get warmed up, I'm seeing.
You know, maybe that's what it takes. You know, you may not run into Honda often, but you just got to have a couple rounds. It's like, okay, now I remember how to play against this character.
Yeah, I wonder how... There might be something to that. Like, playing long sets with Honda is a detriment to Honda.
Yeah.
right?
I don't play enough Street Fighter 6 to fully understand myself, but this could be what we're seeing here.
There's truth to that. There are characters
Yeah.
that don't play long sets as good because their tricks run out a little bit.
Right.
Okay, huggy stuff.
So it's going to be up to Reggie to really switch it up.
And good respect on Asoki, recognizing that the EX Sumo Walk is plus.
Nice anti-air.
Ooh, hey, reset it. One cancel one more time. Yes,
got
there's
that
the
whiff.
shimmy man.
Oh, there.
Reggie.
We move forward with the special moves.
I'm about to say, man, he's putting his foot on the gas and not letting go.
And-
Immediate call on the parry.
Yeah, it's like he's still going. You know, he's still moving forward.
Always move forward. Asoki has to fight back, though. That's one
Nice.
way.
He's gotten that perfect parry so many times.
many
in this
times,
set.
many
Yeah.
times.
He's really looking out for
Just
it.
has a great sense of the timing.
All right.
Okay, throw him down. Another one. Get acquainted.
Oh, that
Kind
was
of
meaty.
unintentional reset.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. It's like, all right, let's see if you're blocking low on the air reset.
Apparently you're not.
Yeah. Well, good stuff to Reggie. You know, he's
He's climbing.
up another game.
2-1, potentially on a grand finals reset. Ooh, wow. Oh, no anti-air. The immediate jump and gamble coming up from Asoki. Works out perfectly. The standing jab, interesting trade.
I think he got lucky with that jab. You
yeah,
know?
yeah, actually. Okay.
Little
I
setup
like
there.
it. Yeah, mostly Ken's go for the overhead in that situation.
Wow, that was a really
Long DI.
recognized
long
the spacing
style.
there. Yeah. Shout outs to Long Style Crew that is here for
yeah,
Tekken.
Yep. Like it, Reggie's waiting for an attempt there.
Oh, that is big.
Gonna take
Got
it
the
to
punish
you.
Counter.
The command throw. We are potentially on reset here.
Yes.
If Reggie's able to win one more round.
Oh, that was a bad punish counter. Seen a lot of punish counters, so Asoki is definitely pressing.
It makes sense because like Asoki's been trying to fend off Honda with parries and whatnot, but now Reggie's calling that out.
Yeah,
Just
just
been such a great benefit for him. He's gonna let level 3 rip here early. Makes sense. Get some drive gauge back and just do an incredible amount of damage.
yeah. This is a lot of pressure, low health, low drive gauge, and you're about to get
This
reset
is
on
extremely
potentially.
difficult, I think, for Asoki.
Yeah, he's yeah. Oh, that was wonderful.
Hey, you're crazy with it.
Yeah,
In that situation too, like you can't DI because you don't have the health.
right.
You have to parry. You don't have so much drive gauge, so you have to play very perfectly. And unfortunately, you couldn't in that situation. So now we get the reset here at Enemy Washington. Who's going to be our Street Fighter 6 champion? The real Grand Finals begins right now. Well, the last
right,
set
that's
of the
right.
day. Now, this is where the true adaptation. You had a set to play with, get some data. Let's start the file transfer over.
File transfer. Yeah. FTP.
Do you got that fiber internet? Oh, come on. How's your neurons?
So if you do happen to be watching this, well, actually, first, correct me if I'm wrong. We are not live, right?
We are
Like,
recorded,
We are
my man.
recording, right? So,
So shout outs to all my recorders in the future.
yeah,
My VOD watchers, I salute you. You're the real ones.
yeah. The internet here kind of busted up, but let's see if Asoki can get that download.
So I'm saying we're still busting faces here in this matchup. Looking very good for Reggie so far. Fantastic start. Didn't have to use any super meter yet either.
Yeah, that little break in
Ooh,
between the sets.
where is he going?
So I'm gonna land on something, you know.
Meaty, yeah, that's what I want to see. Using standing fierce to get a lot more meaty attempts
no
there.
DP.
No cross cut, yeah.
Yeah. Usually that's a classic scenario if you recognize it.
Reggie did say that he's just like, I'm going to jump more times than not because people are really not going to be ready for cross cut 9 times out of 10.
It's a good strategy, you know. It's like they haven't shown that they can crosscut, so
Especially if you're going for meaty attempts early on. Oh, ooh. Well, surprisingly, did not get punished. Laskoy. And that is going to be it. Standing
stopped.
medium punch. The stop sign.
Reggie is running away with this.
He is absolutely one more on the board here. Asoki. What happened to DP on that thing, man?
Yeah.
Where's the crowd at? We had that crowd for the Kenmir. We might need them
Yeah,
again, man.
yeah. You might that crowd power up. The crowd is,
The crowd power up is like real.
you know,
You get your homies behind you. But Reggie is used to playing the limelight. He's used to playing in tourney mode.
oh yeah, yeah. He's like a con tournament, aficionado. Like he's just ready for these types of environments where, things may not be like as standardized as other places. So look at this. As I'm saying, he's just comfortable at the moment.
Okay, he's gonna jump back. Yeah, try to get a reaction here very soon.
Yeah.
We saw that earlier, right? And it ended up pretty bad in
right,
terms of being trade, and even worse there with no trade.
Yeah, it's got to be scary, It's like a lot of times it just seems like respecting is the best option, but man,
Asoki spent a lot of drive gauge just to get in on neutral there, which means, I don't know, it feels like Reggie now has the resource management
Yeah.
to just kind of take control of this round.
yeah, in just a matter of seconds, he's just suffocated the
It is Ken, though.
drive gauge. Yeah, yeah. He has
Okay.
the options, Oh,
We are
Nice.
getting these DP attempts, but it's a lot to ask to DP every single butt slam. Right there. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
it's like-
block it out sometimes, right? You have to have a lot of confidence when fighting Honda.
oh, okay.
Ugh,
I
did
saw that
not-
walk forward. and-
Execution error,
yeah, no follow up to that.
Hey, you're still fun, though. You're still fun. Got a lot of resources to play with here.
This could be the start of something.
It's good.
Reggie on a 3-win streak, but hey, if Asoki can get this win, it could be a very good confidence boost. And maybe his crowd buddies will come back. Who knows?
Yeah, right? Call him in. Get the lifeline going.
He pushed the red button,
Hey, Asoki's saying call ambulance, but not for me.
but not for me.
Hey, level 3, knockdown in the corner. Which means you're waiting for a wake-up option.
Oh.
Reggie's been pressing wake-up jab over and over again. This time doesn't bite.
All right, hangs onto the meter.
Wake-up DP. All right. I guarantee Reggie will bait that out next time. he's definitely one step ahead sometimes. Whoa,
Nice,
what?
good counter
What?
throw, yeah.
What? I couldn't even begin to tell you why.
Second time we've seen that with a,
Okay.
and
Neutral jumps working
Yeah,
out for
yeah.
Asoki. All right, all right.
you can tell he's watching what Honda's doing as he's landing and
Yeah.
doing those DPs. Like
Both
that's-
players are adapting appropriately. There's a couple of shenanigans, a couple of scrambles, but that's just the nature of this matchup, I feel.
Yeah. Well, this is good. So, us commentators, we can always appreciate more matches. Makes it exciting for us.
Right. Makes our life a lot easier, right?
I say it as if I'm a regular commentator, which I'm not, but
You're a multi. You're like a Swiss Army knife of like the community.
I'm
man.
here to move things forward.
You're always
It's a
pushing
TO,
the needle, man.
Yeah, it's just
In every aspect.
hey, we need some commentary. All right, I'll give it a go.
You're that guy. Hey, yep. Okay, now we're really enforced the neutral jump strat, which has made I think Reggie have to close the gap a little bit closer. Can't really play that long range game with the headbutts anymore.
Right.
But Reggie still finds a way. He says, doesn't matter what range, I still got your number.
Hey, why don't you pick it up, man?
Boost Mobile, where you at? do you remember the old it was like the pager sound, but it wasn't for pager, but it was for phones.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like cell phones had that that pager sound every
Yeah.
time you talk. Only true 30+ year old would remember.
it's hard to forget. You definitely. He's like, oh, got pick up or ignore that one.
Okay, yep. The Muty coming out. The level 3 also coming out here. Asoki just not respecting the wake-up game. There's always so many times you can wake up EXDP didn't work out for you, and this time you try to wake up with another option. It also didn't work out. Reggie is just on top of you.
Yeah, it's like M+, buddy, where you going?
He's on top of things. He's got one more game to potentially play. Asoki needs to adapt, put out all the stops.
Reggie with the very aggressive palm strikes. Just
And very aggressive headbutts too. Very aggressive wake-up options. All right, that's the first EXDP we've seen for a while. Also,
yeah.
that's the sound of the police. What? Whoop!
Yeah, we're using
One.
all the wake-up options. Like, Why does Ken get that? You know, it's like he could leave the corner.
This character has a lot, man.
yeah. It's
But Reggie is still able to contend with it. Standing medium punch. Definitely the workhorse normal, man. Okay. I like it. I like the footsies we're playing. Soki trying to bait out that button in neutral.
nice.
We almost are to level 3 there for Reggie. Reggie has been playing these rounds so great that he gets the luxury of having a game closer,
that's-
potentially punish counter as well.
So unfortunate. You
We
know,
don't
you
have
really
level 3 yet.
believed in that DP. Tough situation, but
Only a few more interactions I feel left for Soki.
time to clutch up.
A time bomb is a ticking.
Uh,
Yo, he called him out on the plus range with the level 3, and that is gonna be it.
yeah, they're already shaking.
Yo,
They're already
Uncle
standing up.
Reggie.
He's got the
The
pop
call
of it.
aficionado.
He's got the.
He
the
said,
cell
"It's all in the
pointing
noggin."
Yeah.
I was blessed with it. It's gonna be your winner of your Street Fighter 6 top 8 here, Anime Washington.
Man, that was clean. I mean, you could just look at the score. Winning off of a 2-win streak, you know, really
Yeah, that-
quick.
It's extremely positive on the set count here. But
Yeah.
we got no time to waste here. I know how it is, you know, TO vibes and whatnot. We got more games to play. We got Guilty Gear Strive. We got Tekken. We got so much more coming at you. Once again, for Shaw, Red Tag, you know what it is. We'll be back for more often. Stay tuned for more Anime Washington action.